And Temple, we talk a lot. So Alpha Temple send me beats. He sends me 5 beats. I pick one.
Okay.
I record on it.
Okay.
The song written by you
and Kemena.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shout Kemena.
Yeah. Big up Kemena.
So I record on it. We finish the song, mix and master. Oh yeah, let's clear the song. Cleared it. I did everything I needed to do. Couple of months later, I get a mail that I infringed on the copyright, blah blah blah. That she moved the song 24 hours and stuff. And I should write written apology. And I was just not having it. I was like, from what like
Did you reach out to like clear the air?
Did anybody reach out to me?
They didn't reach out to him to clear any air. Now they just sent him 300 million.
Like I just open my mail and I see that
invoice
in 24 hours. like come on. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are tuned in to the number one podcast in the fucking country. And I love to say this when there are other podcasters in the background. I love to do it so much.
Wow.
This is
Oshikoya is not speaking here.
The Terms and Conditions podcast.
No speech.
Big shout out to Oshikoya. Wanush
dictatorship.
Oshikoya in the building. Fellow podcaster.
You did fellow.
Join the business.
Oh no, I'm still expecting your call.
Join the business. We gotta put her through the ropes. So yeah, the number one podcast in the building. Just like every other week, we are still the shit. We still run this shit. We are the game.
Okay.
Melody's a fucking idiot. Me and Motola.
She almost cheated yesterday, by the way.
Man, let's talk about it. Hold on.
Melody, what
temptations.
drove you there?
How do you handle temptations?
I literally spent 30 minutes begging you guys before we came on the podcast to not talk about this. And
No,
you guys
this
still
was
came
public
here.
knowledge.
It's not public knowledge, for God's sake.
You
A friend
posted
of, I did not post it.
I saw the...
What?
You posted something.
And a tweet came out before then.
It's okay. Let's not go for that.
But generally,
Joeboy
remove
is
that
in
situation. How do you deal with temptation?
Temptations from men. I should ask you. You're always the one out at
From
night
men?
every other day.
From men.
Are men asking you out now?
No, it's Tolani that happened to.
Are men asking you out now?
No, niggas.
I don't know.
Niggas see Tolani violent on the internet with his articles. They be like, this guy will be good at raw dogging his fellow men. The gay niggas be hitting Tolani up. Shout out to Tolani.
Please,
he might be bi, he just doesn't know yet. Maybe
he has not discovered that.
attention.
Yeah, actually.
Did you know that, right?
But you know the funny thing, I think that until you discover your sexuality like fully, maybe you should not limit it. Do you understand? A lot of times people are always like,
No, how many things have you tried in this life?
I love this.
Answer.
I love this.
how many what?
How many things have you tried and what's your sample size?
What? You just chill, please. Wait. How many what? What do you mean? Is it like sexually? I've tried so much. I've been to church.
Sexually.
How many things have I tried?
How many orientations?
I have.
How open are you sexually?
I'm not open sexually.
Have you gone
Please
through the entire rainbow?
Which rainbow? No, I haven't, Tolani. Have you?
No.
In order.
But I never made a claim that I wanted to try.
Shut up. Just say I want to try. I'm just
Yeah, you
saying that. No, I'm saying that a lot of times people do not know themselves enough, especially when you're living in Nigeria. When they now go outside of the country, they now say that there's another part of them that, you know, they've been hiding here because of the economy, because of the government, and they are more expressive outside of the country. So maybe you should relocate first. What?
No, it
Wait,
does now.
wait.
If you are gay, na gay.
Wait.
Are you serious?
If you're gay, na gay. It's different from being gay in VI.
It's the same, bro.
Gay in banana. It counts, bro.
It really counts, bro.
For the average guy in this Lagos,
Yes.
before you hit, you must have gone through something.
Before you hit what?
Hit what?
Exactly. Hit
Before you hit the
jackpot.
jackpot.
Yeah.
The post.
Yeah.
Right? You must have gone through some things. You must have spent some time, conversations, Instagram DMs, whatever. But do you guys think that it's easier for gay people to have sex?
It's not.
I think it's easier for everybody to have sex.
I think it's
for heterosexual men.
I think because of
it's
our
easy for every sexual
laws.
orientation. No. Wait. Gay people, because they've been maligned for a long time, they find it easy to have sex. Bro, have you seen? You have
What do
gay
you mean by
friends now.
easy?
Yeah,
I have gay friends.
What do you mean by easy?
Bro, they can just see each other now. Next thing, they're knocking.
So you mean?
You understand? It happens with heterosexual men as well.
Yeah.
But it's not as prevalent. Because your gender is fucking...
Don't bring about my gender. Just chill, please. So your point is, I don't agree with you because first and foremost, it is even very difficult for a lot of gay people to find partners in places like Nigeria, where lots
it's
of
not.
it is,
Okay.
but where a lot of people are gay and they are hiding it. So how do you find more people?
Melody.
How would you
need to go to the island more?
No, please, it's not about going to the alarm. My point is, these people are not necessarily like openly gay. So how do you know when someone is gay? Someone can like you and be wondering if you are gay. And not want-
that one.
yes, and be
Is that
wondering.
not what happened
I don't want
to
to
you?
move to you, so you not be.
Is that
you
no?
not
No,
feel
that guy was
assaulted.
bold. That guy that moved to you was
the
bold.
problem with that one was niggas are moving crazy in this country, bro. Like that nigga was giving me address, all that shit,
Because there's no time, bro.
bro.
Joeboy, has a gay guy ever moved to you?
Yeah, no, definitely.
What?
They toast me now. They toast me away.
Damn.
So,
Yeah.
what
How do you deal with that? How do you handle that?
I'll be clear now. Like I don't swing that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go on a date.
I told this guy I don't say that.
No.
Except what did that guy say again?
Which
Say
guy?
that's your personal business.
This guy, Tony told the guy that I'm straight. The guy said that's your.
Then at that point, that's harassment. Sound like
Yeah, actually.
True.
No, I just.
Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, as you have already seen, Joe motherfucking boy in the fucking building.
What's the motherfucking thing now?
Joe listen,
I don't motherfucking anything.
Joe boy in the building.
Pon
Man
dead.
like Joe boy,
Yeah.
man a gallus.
Yeah.
Joeboy that does not like Wahala.
with a little no.
I don't like Walla now.
They like Wahala.
don't like chaos.
I am beginning
Joe
to
boy
love it.
don't like chaos
I know,
now.
Joeboy, but
To be
you-
honest,
Bro,
I didn't think it was that fun. But I like it.
No, Joe boy said
Joeboy, is it
because I'm always
because I'm
doing what I
always
like. I died. Now Bigfoot sent me that thing for morning. I saw it. I died. I was like, God damn it.
But Joeboy, do you sometimes feel the need to not be your? So lots of people have a perception of you, right?
Yeah.
You're perceived as a very unproblematic person.
Yeah.
Who just wants to.
I don't even know how you do that.
Who just wants to sing his baby? I love you.
Yeah, to be
You
honest,
know,
like
and just be all about the loving, doving stuff.
No, it's not
Yeah.
about the loving though.
yeah,
and-
but I've come to realize that Walla cannot be avoided. So
Are you sure it cannot be avoided?
it cannot.
So before it
I
was
promise you, like for Walla to come and meet me, don't worry, it can never be avoided.
As per like Jonathan, the
Mr.
poster
Love
boy
and Life.
of.
Like nah, it can never be avoided.
We are going
And
to kill your light.
he went from
That's what they were
he
saying.
went from love and light to sometimes, love and light. He has changed completely.
Bro, but that episode was necessary, Sha.
But
Because that person is also
are you?
not
Do you
very
have plans
sensible
to
person.
change,
change like how?
Change
to be
how?
more chaotic?
No, I will not intentionally want to be more chaotic, but I'm
So
just
people
like
intentionally are more.
I'm just
chaotic.
like if you want to
Artists
come
do that
and
with
fight me,
releases.
have your time, basically. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So how have you been promoting like your songs without looking for drama? Because sometimes it's part of the KPI.
Yeah, to be
Like,
honest,
want to release a new song,
to be honest,
rile up
I don't
things
think it's
unnecessary.
necessary. Sometimes I know people do
Unnecessary.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
don't
it does
think it's
work
necessary all the time.
sometimes.
But sometimes it works. Do what you have to do to sell your market, I guess.
Oh my God, Melody, you went there.
Yeah.
Mel, do you have any
I mean-
particular artist in mind when you say sometimes people?
No, it's not. It's not. I don't have anybody
You
in mind,
sounded
but
like an
it's not.
authoritative
No,
statement.
but it's true. You're an idiot. It's true. It happens. We see it happen a lot of times. You know, we even have artists like who are regularly quiet, begin to tweet, begin to do more, and it's fine. It's not a bad thing to do. Different artists have different marketing strategies, so whatever.
What's your own marketing strategy?
I'm an artist, idiot.
You did dance on.
I mean, you're a
on
vixen
Instagram-
now. We don't know what you'll be
on Instagram
tomorrow.
stories.
We don't know what you'll
Bro,
be tomorrow.
I mean, Ira Star went from that level to that level. You
Come
never
on.
know, bro.
God.
Come on.
Mm.
This
I mean, you have red
Boy,
hair.
how-
this particular situation. Sorry, this particular situation. This particular situation, because the whole thing was so funny that day.
You guys mentioned the situation. What was this particular situation?
The 300 million naira situation,
Okay.
right?
I wonder what happened to that threat.
I need to ask you this question, right?
Joeboy is here. Please ask him.
No.
Woo!
Joeboy will
Wonder
answer,
what
but you're a lawyer, so I want to ask you this one.
Hello.
Every time I see
the
random
only hat I want to wear right now is chaos.
Random
because that person they
lawsuits.
vex me too.
Stop
Random
saying,
lawsuits,
I'm about
right?
to ask the actual question
And
from
the
a
lawyer
professional
says-
way.
random lawsuits, and the lawyer who is handling will put 1 billion, 2 billion. It's like the people in the lawyer's office, they will just be drinking and be like, "It's going, add more zeros." Yeah. Add more zeros. Where is this thing from? Because we've not seen any case. 300 million, 500 million, 1 billion. Well, as a Nigerian lawyer,
Who is lawyer?
The lawyer,
not-
the lawyer,
he's not practicing, so he's not a lawyer, he's a lawyer. Lawyer.
the lawyer in that particular situation was just being very funny.
Ah,
I guess my nigga just wanted to end his keep because that shit made no sense.
When you got the
Yeah.
email, I don't know if
What did
it was
you-
an email or whatever.
Yeah, it was a meal.
What was your first reaction
Okay,
to that?
sorry, Joe, before you respond. Excellent. I'm sure you are aware that the listeners, not everybody understands what you're saying. So do you want to speak
In
about
case you
it?
missed
I
it.
mean, bro, this shit trended now.
Joeboy
In case you
ha-
miss it.
Jesus, be professional.
Was Contour.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Joeboy got a what
Copyright infringement notice.
Exactly.
And they
Slammed on
said he
him.
should bring out 300 million naira in this Buhari economy. That he should pay it to Asha
For using her
for
composition.
using something. So that's what we are talking about. In case you missed it, but I doubt you missed
Using
it.
her composition.
For using her composition
With a written apology.
with a public. This guy.
So which one did you do?
Which one?
None.
Which one you see?
You know what this guy
You
did?
see.
It's like when they send you something on cease and desist, and you're like, take a picture and put it on the ground.
But seriously, God.
Take a picture and put it on the
Hey,
You
God.
guys
ground,
are
bro.
so chaotic. But seriously, though, to be honest, how do things like that happen? You know, an artist say another artist, you use.
I
the
have
composition
no
of that
idea.
song.
Like,
What does that mean, like to a regular person? Is it that you took the beats or what? How?
okay, I'll just say
Composition.
my own particular position
Yeah.
on that
What happened
subject.
to the song?
Yeah, so
Contour.
and Temple we talk a lot now. So
Obviously.
Alpha Temple send me beats. He sends me 5 beats. I pick one.
Okay.
I record on it.
Okay.
The
Song written by you.
and Kemena.
Came in now. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to
Yeah.
Kemena.
Big up,
Yeah.
Kemena.
So I record on it. We finish the song, we mix and master. Oh yeah, let's clear the song. Cleared it. I did everything I needed to do. Couple of months later, I get a mail that I infringed on the copyright, blah blah blah. That she removed the song 24 hours and stuff. And she write written apology, and I was just not having it. I was like, eh. From what
Did
like
you reach out?
hmm?
Did you reach out to like clear the air?
Did
Reach
anybody
out
reach
to
out
clear
to
the
me?
week.
They didn't
Nobody-
reach out to
nobody
him
reached
to
out
clear
to me
any
now.
air. Now they just sent
Like,
him 300 million.
Like
naira
I just
bill.
open my mail and I see that
Invoice,
she moved the
invoice.
song in 24 hours. Like come on now. Yeah.
So did you have the conversation with Tempo to ask him maybe there was any situation there?
Like
So-
I saw the mail, I called him like, yo, Alpha, what's going on here? I was like,
But you guys know why that happened, right? Sorry to cut you short,
Yeah.
bro. You guys know why that happened.
no, let Joeboy say the story. So when you
Joeboy
talk to
has
No, he has
Tempo
said
story.
his part.
wait
oh.
now, he said he spoke to Tempo. So what did
Yeah,
Tempo
so Tempo
say?
said-
Guys, stop cutting him
Temple
short.
said he's the one that it is my beats that there's no chance.
So what
Yeah,
else
so-
do you want to clear?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Because one thing I will never do is take somebody's beats. Like I will never do that. Like if I know that it's for this person, I won't.
And sometimes
And I always clear my song before I put it out. Always.
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 But bro, what constitutes someone else's beats though?
Exactly. Because you know, sometimes before you respond, we have situations where people say that in recording sessions, we have a lot of artists, we have a lot of producers. Is there a way that you guys get all these
Yeah,
things
but I
mixed
feel
up?
like even if it's that kind of issue, then the mail should be sent to Temple,
Okay.
not me.
Not going through corners.
But what constitutes someone else's beats?
I
Do you need
really
like
don't know,
50%
depends.
or something? Or how
No.
do you-
Like,
okay.
is it when it's been paid for? Is it when the
Yeah,
man
like
claim to it?
okay, if it's been paid for,
Exactly.
or it is
What-
like
when
if
does
there's
it-
like a written agreement that
Exactly.
okay, we have an agreement on this particular beat, which they did not have.
So wait, Joe, but if you record on these songs, take for example like this contour that you recorded now
Yeah.
with Tempo and you didn't clear it, you've not put it out, and another artist now speaks to Tempo and Tempo now gives the beat to that another artist and the artist now records and is ready to clear.
Yeah, if I and Temple didn't have any like prior agreements before that, he has the right to actually, as long as the song, the vocals don't sound or the melodies don't sound like
He
mine.
can give the beat to whoever he wants.
Yeah,
to give
because
it to.
I've not paid for it.
Because that's
Period.
the entire thing. Look,
Yeah.
So it's the money.
the fact that you played a beat for me and I said, oh, I like that, but reserve it for me, doesn't make it your fucking beat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Big ups Tempo.
My
Mad.
guy.
Big ups Tempo.
He said I'm mad.
Shout out to Tempo.
But Joeboy is rarely ever in any drama. So whenever I see,
How do you
I
even
say
avoid
his name.
drama? Bro.
I don't.
I'm always
go
just
out. I
like
don't go out.
Joeboy.
I don't go out. I'm just like mostly indoors. If I'm in Lagos, and I'm hardly ever in Lagos.
Where are you
Yeah.
now? A lot of times.
Mostly it's Ghana
Oh.
or Rwanda.
Or Rwanda.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of people thought you were Ghanaian at the start.
yeah. At the beginning.
Oh, okay. So you spend a good time in Ghana.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
how were you handling school while while a lot of people thought you were Ghanaian at the time? Because you were in Ghana a lot as well.
Yeah.
How were you handling school at the time?
It's no secondary school. You can always find your ways around. So
Shout out to your school.
yeah, like
What school?
like
Did you graduate?
Greatest
I did.
Bobo.
I
I did.
still hate your school, bro.
Wait. Your entire time in uni, did you ever experience like strike, like this ASU strike?
Yeah, but it was like for 5 months. Yeah, no, it was 3 months.
Was it Maulag? Was it
No, it wasn't my
one?
luck. It wasn't my luck. It was
Oh.
3 months. And there was one when I was doing diploma. That one was like for like 6 months, but it didn't affect diploma. So
Yes,
Yeah.
strike never.
Oh, you did diploma?
Yeah, it did.
Jesus,
Get into
2
Unilag.
years.
What
No,
course
one
did
One
you
year.
year.
do?
One
The next one is
What
1
course
year.
did you do?
Human resources,
Okay.
industrial relations, and personnel
That's what you
management.
studied eventually. So how has your human resources helped you?
Yeah, but you know
to-
they enter conflicts.
Yes,
Exactly. I think that helped me like know how to deal with people, but sometimes you just have to give them basketballs sometimes. Yeah. I mean,
Meanwhile, ASU is back. ASU has called off the strike.
But they are still complaining that they didn't do it. And the president, they said that they were strong armed into calling it off.
Joeboy, are you a politically?
the result is a result.
Are you a politics oriented person?
yeah, I've gradually become more involved.
Gradually.
Yeah. At some point, I didn't really used to care, but
Was
now-
there a reason for that? A particular reason?
Yeah, because everything we government do, they affect us too. So I have to be involved too.
Yeah. But now what changed? NSAS?
And SARS, yeah.
That-
Because that particular movement made me believe that okay, if we actually like come together and actually like have one voice, we can always like make a way for ourselves.
You think you're voting in 2023?
I will.
What are you voting for?
Tolani.
When I say vote wisely, you know what I mean.
Tolani.
When I say vote wisely, you know what I mean.
Enough said.
Enough said.
But where did you grow up though? That's one thing I don't think I
Where
I know.
in Lagos?
Yeah,
or-
where in Lagos? What part of Lagos?
Okay, so I was born in Surulere. Then when I was 2 years old, we moved to Akoka. Then I spent a couple of years in Bariga.
Omo.
Then Ojuelegba.
Omo.
Then I blew up.
Oh shit! I remember seeing your folks at the listening party for
2019, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was somewhere in Lekki,
yeah.
and I think your mom spoke or something. Was it your mom or your dad?
Did she speak?
Someone spoke, and they were like, "They are so proud." Blah blah. When was the moment?
I think it was my mom spoke.
yeah. When was the moment that was there some form of restriction from them at
No.
any point?
I thought like I'm still surprised I didn't turn out to be a very, very wayward person. Yeah, they gave me enough freedom. That one I can beat my chest. Like I could go out
do your thing,
anytime,
explore.
and they'll just tell me the truth that if you do this will happen. You do that, this will happen.
So pick
It's your choice. Yeah,
Anyway, let's jump into the governmental issues.
yeah.
ASU recently, Nigerian federal government recently, they shut down ASU. Would I say that? For lack of a better word, and they sort of constituted another body, to take over the responsibilities of ASU. Basically, that's the long and short of it.
Yeah.
Do you have any opinions as regards that?
Well, I'd say that's a very, very corny move because
Yeah,
to be honest, like they are trying to like reach an agreement, or they don't want to reach an agreement with ASU.
Yeah.
Okay, ASU is being stubborn in quotes according
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
So like, okay, we'll shut you guys down. Open the ones that are willing
Yep.
to
So just do what we want, yeah.
and we move. Yeah.
I don't
They
understand.
treat us like babe.
God.
Neck away.
I don't understand. No, please, Excel. They treat us like babe. How?
And sometimes now when you're moving to a girl and she's unnecessarily, stubborn and she just don't want, you have to move on. You have to move on.
Are you going
Okay.
to do Afrobeats or not?
And as we always tell you on every episode, remember to go out there,
And
get
vote,
your PVCs and vote.
Wisely.
Vote wisely. Shout out
Exactly.
Joeboy. Very important. Vote wisely. If you registered, please visit the INEC registration center where you registered. Get your PVCs. Vote. Vote for who you believe in.
Yeah.
Vote wisely. Do not be pressured. Do not sell your vote. We're trying to change this country. Please use the hashtags.
You
Vote
can
for
sell it
Nigeria
and vote for you want to
registered.
vote for though.
Hey, you heard the man. You heard the man.
Angle though.
You can sell it and vote for you want
know
to
what?
vote
Bad
for.
day, but please still vote
Please.
for who you think.
Vote
they
wisely.
are.
Use the
Please.
hashtags. Vote for Nigeria. And I registered.
Joeboy, please. I know that your songs, a lot of your songs, since you started like at the beginning of your
Yeah.
career, and you're always, a lot of your songs are about love,
Yeah.
finding love, blah blah blah. I saw someone tweet something. I think you posted something on social media, and it had like maybe a girl's behind showing or something.
Yeah.
He did. So someone tweeted something and said, what's going on with Joeboy? Joeboy has gone from being a very conservative person to
Yeah.
hanging out with girls with big behind. is that a transition you had to make? Because sometimes pop stars, people say that, oh, pop stars, you have to show a different side to you. You know, that's why sometimes people, you have Future singing about drugs and saying, oh, he has never done drugs. Which is true. Future, who is Tonani's best friend, singing about drugs and coming out to say he has never done drugs, but we have lots of people doing drugs. You sometimes, as a pop star, feel the need to put up a facade.
No, anything I do is real. Like
the bum bum
anything you
is
see
real
me
too.
doing is real. Like I'm not faking anything.
Wow.
If I'm not comfortable with it, I won't.
So you're comfortable with that one?
Yeah. Obviously, I posted it.
Wow. Joeboy, so that Twitter user, yes, he has changed. It's not the boy you used to know.
Yeah. I think over time people change, and
So what have
that's
you
one
changed
thing that's
from
always
what
constant.
to what now?
I'm just more free and
Less
and-
conservative.
you know, the last time we had that interview at
Yeah,
Pulse,
I
you know, I was very, very,
I remember.
I was very,
I
very
remember,
full of light and
I
happiness.
remember.
But
Full of wait, please. What year was
but now,
it?
but now,
What year?
that was last year. That was early last
Life
year.
has darkened you.
That was early last
That's
year.
2021,
Yeah,
after
but
the
now
album dropped.
love and light when they
March.
come out small.
So what's the here
I-
now?
Even at the time,
I don't dey
changes
read.
day. Like that was.
I'm experiencing. What did Justin Bieber say? Changes.
I don't
album
dey
was
read.
trash.
So
I love the album. Shut up.
Sorry.
Don't listen to Tonani, please.
no, I see my Twitter now.
God.
I see my Twitter like
Did you listen to Justin Bieber's
it goes
Changes?
hard. Eh?
Did you listen to that album? Changes by
No,
Justin Bieber?
I don't think I did.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
still listen to a lot of hip hop?
No, right now it's dancehall.
It's dancehall.
Hey.
Right now it's dancehall, reggae, Dexter Daps. That's my
Oh.
person. Yeah.
Omo, why not? What changed?
Hmm?
What changed?
I don't know. Maybe when you just like get tired of some particular stuff, you just like move.
Does
and
this
I was
explain
just
Liquid Rhythm?
yeah, to an extent. I was really listening to like those like kind of sounds at that point when I recorded it. Yeah.
Interesting. But anyway, you were saying there were changes, right? Like, but even at that time, there were
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah.
It's not like the first interview that we had,
Yeah.
where very clean, very calm, not a lot of wala. This time we're talking about baddies, someone that you met at mainland block party.
Wow.
Yes, now there was a song that was inspired by
Sugar
that
Mama.
person. Sugar Mama.
But so speaking about Sugar Mama, when we had the conversation on radio, you actually said it was an actual Sugar Mama.
Yeah. But that's done now. Yeah.
It's done now.
Yeah. I know
The man said it's done. Leave it
I
alone.
don't do that wave anymore.
The man said it's done.
Evolution.
The man said it's done. Black men don't cheat.
Please, Tana, let's not go there. Don't let me start. Please, let's just move on. Kanye is in the news and he has been in the news since forever. Who is your favorite artist aside from yourself, Joeboy?
Drake.
Oh,
Drake, The Weeknd.
Wow.
Yeah.
Melody, do you think those men are
Interesting.
toxic?
Please,
It's a simple
Gary.
question,
I don't answer. I don't have to answer. You must think you're my daddy.
Shout out to Tej.
Let's come back.
Shout out to Badman Tej.
I didn't think you were going to come back from that.
The real daddy. Hello. Anywhere you won't go, I did in front. I did in front.
Excel. It's okay.
Pick your lane.
It's okay.
Carefully. Egungun, be careful.
Kanye West is in the news and he's always in the news for, drama. Do you sometimes get tired of? So when your friends are in the news for dramatic things, do you call them?
It depends on how deep it is.
Hmm.
It depends on how deep it is.
What's the
Like,
last? Oh,
Have you ever been in that situation at all, though? Because I feel like a
Well-
lot of artists from your generation are really, really calm.
Yeah.
You guys rarely fight like
Yeah,
or,
but it's not-
or
yeah.
do crazy shit like them, the Banji set or Tubaba
the band
set.
sets were they were not as
Eh?
they were not as crazy like them Davido sets.
The Banji, so Mohit as a whole were not
Were not as
crazy,
problematic.
but artists from that set
They were moving
they
mad.
were moving
But the ones that really moved mad was David Wiz, Burna, all of
No.
those
That's
ones.
it. Leave those ones. Let's not.
Those ones
Leave
moved
those ones alone.
crazy.
They are still moving mad.
Niggas are moving mad. So do you call your friends like, guy, wait, so why you do this kind of thing now? Like,
No, except it's some maybe they are under fire for something like just like she do okay and stuff.
Oh,
And that's just
oh,
I'm not trying to tell them that you for no do this thing. No, you've done it already. Like if you want to learn from it, it's fine.
if you don't want to.
Yeah, we're all grown.
But
Yeah.
at what point do you think you could call a friend and tell them that guy you the fuck up?
If I feel like it's something that is really really affecting them, and I can see it obviously,
Yeah.
I'll reach out and say yeah.
So this is my perspective, right? In this guy, you dey fuck up situation, right? Making it like a general conversation. I am of the opinion, it's a personal, internally, and if you want to fight, go outside and go and fight. Personal opinion that when it comes to being honest with one another, I feel like women have those conversations more with themselves.
Lies.
Lies.
I don't like it when you guys lie.
I'm not sure about that. I don't think so.
Lies.
Will
Listen.
you guys ever let me speak my mind?
Becky.
Shut
Listen.
up! Don't shut me up, please.
The Bible says we should have
Keep your Bible
we
to
should have the
yourself.
mind of Christ.
Please let me talk.
And if Jesus came now,
God.
you will be burning.
You will burn.
You will be burning.
You will burn.
Burning.
You will burn. You'll be burning. You'll be
Women
burning.
talk to each
Please,
other.
Excel, please don't shut me up. Can I
Women
speak?
that hold on.
Have I asked the question? No, don't shut
Let
me up.
him talk
I said
now.
no. It's my
Why are you
question.
taking a black man's
No,
voice?
it's my question,
No,
please.
ask your
Oh, yeah, ask
question.
your
question.
Because we will still talk. So
That's
ask your
your.
question.
Don't shut me up, please. I have a voice of my own. Good. Back to what I was saying, Jai. Joeboy, sorry for this. It's not usually like this.
Don't worry, I'm enjoying this.
So I feel right that when it comes to having honest conversations, I feel like women do that with
That's
themselves
a lie.
more.
But go on.
Let me be done than
no.
men. Now, an example, right? When girls have honest, deep conversations with themselves, right?
I think if you are,
Joeboy, let me be done.
I think
Don't
we are.
go into that
I think if we are close friends, we
Oh,
will
God.
definitely have honest conversation.
Hey,
I think it's
Jesus.
pretty normal.
Oh God, men are the same everywhere. Both artists, journalists,
I mean, like,
So, it's now one of the men.
I don't know, Joeboy. This is not the person I met before. You're changing. You're associating with the
Everybody
tolerance
cannot
word.
be wrong, and you are
Please,
the only
it's
one
okay.
that's right.
Let me ask my question, Joeboy. This is
Yeah.
it, right? I think no jokes aside.
Tolo
Right?
Tolo again.
Fuck you. You that will be tolo. I feel that women have women have honest conversations with themselves. Like, take for example, if your girl is messing up, women don't hesitate to call themselves and say, being boy, you shouldn't have done that. And when
in this era of
and
Yasis.
women always they always trash our issues. Like, okay, girl, you did this, you did that. But men,
But guys do that too.
but
I
let
mean,
me ask the question.
Melody, how many times have someone is still messing up currently on social media? Now. They do rubbish every day. When as their friends come on social media to say, oh, you are wrong.
Who's talking
Tolan,
about?
do you know how?
What? Wait, mention
Let
one
me
time.
wait now, but let me give the finish.
Motolani.
Let me give
Which
the
finishing one?
Mona
Let me
says-
say what to say about men. Let me say my own now.
Sorry, from experience, anytime Melody drags like this to ask the question, she knows that she's saying rubbish.
No.
So she keeps emphasizing. Do you know how many times you have said, I think that women talk to themselves? You
Okay,
said it close to 5
because
times.
you guys keep cutting me
No,
short.
because you
Therefore,
don't want
the
to
men,
Oh, yeah,
when
don't
you
cut her short,
don't cut
go.
me short, please.
Yeah, go.
Therefore, the men, when you guys are wrong or when you guys are hurt about something, instead of addressing the issues, you guys will bustle it up and sit on and be saying, "My guy, no
That's
worry,
not
nah,
true.
men don't have to. It's women that always like to talk too much. You guys don't trash our issues. That's how you guys go about being angry and being resentful. Women, we speak our mind, we say how we feel, we let it all out, we cry, we express our emotions. You guys don't express emotions.
So until you
guys
cry, you
bust-
can't talk.
um,
I don't understand.
wow.
What are you saying?
My point is,
done?
women do not bottle up emotions and men do that, and I feel like it affects your friendship. So if Joeboy is saying that he doesn't feel the need to call up his friend and tell them those things, I feel like why would you
Like,
just say?
if
why
I
would you
feel,
just say,
what if I'm in support of what
guy,
they are
how-
doing? I mean,
You should have just told me since now, so that I would just stop with this one. Why was I not even going? Why was I even going long?
Do you remember last week when I told you that if you want to ask a question, ask it directly. Don't come and be putting your opinion in front to influence the
I beg,
answer.
come on for here.
That's what you did.
That's
now.
not what
And
I
look
did.
at this shocking.
I didn't know. It's okay.
Revelation.
Please. So it's okay. It's okay. I
What
beg,
does
I beg.
the Bible say about this, Excel?
First of all,
Say something.
put away your childish things. Put away your childish things. You understand?
That's what the Bible told you.
Yes.
All
So,
right.
so first of all, I'm not gonna take this from the gender that does yes sis,
yes, bitch.
and when they quarrel, all the secrets are on the TL. I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna
Like,
take that.
that's the
from-
one thing. Like
I'm not
I
gonna-
notice like women sometimes let me just say some women fight and next thing all their secrets are out there. It's crazy.
Subs.
Guys will never do that.
Sholape, what did you add in your stew?
Guys,
This is your stew.
First is first. They'll go there and say LOL.
Hey, no, that one women do when a woman will post like her
Her
man
boyfriend.
on Twitter and say,
Her boyfriend.
My boyfriend is like the best in the world.
No. Excel, no. The first one.
Yeah,
She posts soft launch.
Yeah.
Maybe her arms. Or
yeah,
palms or
arms.
legs.
Yeah.
Just go there and say LOL.
and say my man is the best, another girl will just come and write LOL.
LOL.
That's civil war. That's
It's
civil
going.
war right there. That's
Next
civil
thing, you
war
post
right
his
there.
face. Maybe you post half his face.
I
Just
do
like-
agree
I don't agree with
that
everything
men
you're saying.
tend to
Joeboy.
bottle up a lot.
yeah,
I
I
agree
do.
with you on that.
So why you now?
But I will also tell you
Mm-hmm.
that men speak with each other when they fuck up.
That's a lie.
No, that
Excel.
Yeah, either that or it's
Don't
fight.
ask me how many men do I have as
Yeah,
friends.
do you
Either that
understand? So
is-
it's
or
either
it's
that
physical
or
fight.
they actually fight.
Yeah.
And after the
After
fight,
that,
they
they are
release the
done,
tension
yeah.
and their bodies again.
So my point, I know I don't
But
I don't
women,
even I don't want to go
women,
to this
yes,
place because people
yes, sis.
that's a lie. When I feel like when even when you annoy me, I'll tell you that Excel, I don't like what you did and blah
Yes,
blah
you
blah. Tolani, oh I don't like what you did, yada yada yada.
Yeah. But you're a bro. Are you not a bro?
I'm not your bro. I'm a woman. Please, Kokoshi. Well, back to my conversation. So, Joeboy, when was the last time you were upset about something? Like, really
Yesterday.
yesterday. Why were you?
What am I saying? Like this morning.
Why were you upset?
I'm an artist. I get upset all the time. It's normal.
Yeah.
Huh.
Very normal.
I'm
Why
just
you
being honest. Eh?
What were you upset about?
Can I say it?
His manager's giving him. I don't like when managers follow artists out.
She not even give him
Okay,
eyes.
okay,
She just
okay.
did.
Okay, let me just say there was something somebody was supposed to do and they didn't do it, and they claimed that they did it, and it
What's
was
the
just
person?
funny.
No.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. Okay, cool.
Is the person here?
No.
Ah, okay.
So when
That
you're
would have been
upset,
fun.
how do you, when you're upset, how do you react to anger? Like some people, when they're upset, they yell. some
I'll just look. I'll keep quiet for a while, and I'll process my emotions.
So are you one of those guys that likes to say when they are upset, you're angry, and I say, give me time, I want to isolate,
Yes.
to arrange my feelings, and
Yes.
to arrange my thoughts.
Yes.
How many
Like,
days is your own isolation period?
in a couple of hours.
It's not COVID now. It's not COVID, bro.
Melody.
a couple
The
of
problem
hours.
with the problem with women is you don't like when men have peace.
How does that? You don't
Because-
think it's childish for it to be isolating when you're
Ah,
upset?
like people deal with.
Do
like,
you want to
people
tell
deal
me
with
how to
emotions,
react to
like,
my anger?
I mean,
Who do you think you
If
are?
the person
would you-
explodes on the spot,
You
it's
have a problem.
It's
If
better
the
that the
person
person
wants to take time,
takes time
you are-
to
if the
calm
problem says
down.
There's
if I say
something-
sorry,
There's
wahala.
something called
If I don't
emotional
say sorry,
intelligence.
wahala.
Please chill.
eh?
God, you guys, men are just so
I have a
extreme.
question for you.
Emotional intelligence.
Do you think you're emotionally intelligent?
Shut up. You,
It's a
both-
simple
both-
question.
Shut
It's-
up.
Oh
shut
my god. It's a
Dare
simple-
of this podcast. I don't
It's
want
a
to talk
simple question.
today.
Do you
What?
think you're
Yes, I
emotionally
am.
intelligent?
Because see, guys, let me just say this. Tolani and Excel, they think that.
We had a conversation.
Hey!
I'm not bringing it up.
You wouldn't even try it. Excel and Tolani. Excel and Tolani.
Melody, do you
Oh,
think you
God.
are?
I said yes.
Ah,
Can I speak?
Land.
Excellent.
to
Tolani
the people of
are-
that.
Land.
Tolani, I'm warning you.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
it.
Excel and Tolani of the opinion that I am very emotional. Guess what, guys? Why? Because I cry.
That's
That's
not
not
why.
true.
That's
Shut
not,
up.
That's not.
Like,
That's not
Tolani
why.
has told me time and time again, Melody, you cry
don't
too
even-
much. Do you know that Tolani will call me? Guy, how far? Me. I'm okay, I'm chilled. What's up? You don't cry again. And I'm like,
She do cry.
But
and
you do
I'm-
cry.
Wait, and I'm like, Tolani, I'm in bed, I'm just chilled. Why your voice gone low? And I'm like,
He's worried now.
wait, just listen to this conversation. Why your voice gone low? Tolani, I'm in bed, and typically this is how I sound when I'm in bed. You say, maybe you don't they cry again. Okay, so even if your friend, you know that your friend cries easily, right? And I'm like, Tolani, can you just tell me what? Say nothing new. I just want to check up on you. Say you do okay. Okay. I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. You sure say no they cry? No, I know they cry. All right. Okay. Talk to you later. And I say okay. If I was even crying, if I were in tears or something, why can't you just be subtle and be soft?
No.
Tolani is so unsoft.
May I
Do
explain?
women love soft guys? I mean,
Women love soft guys.
yeah.
What kind of guys do you think?
Like on Twitter,
we
I
need
see
a
now everybody
female-
also
a
say I want the tough guy. I want the.
Are you a soft guy?
Well, it depends in what situation.
Emotionally.
Emotionally.
Yeah.
Well, if I trust you enough, I can be soft.
Fair.
What's your description of being a soft guy?
Being caring now. Being like, are you okay? Oh, then you're not speaking like lower tones, like
God.
like
This guy had the new level.
So
do you need anything?
do you need
but for you to be on that kind of wave, for you to be on that kind of wave,
that's
you have
the
to actually like
definition of a
trust the
soft
babe.
man. So
You have to actually like trust the babe, like, because you can't be doing that to every babe.
why do you think you need to measure? Wait,
Yes,
please.
now because they'll
Because
take you
gender
for
is
granted.
Can I
They will
speak?
take you for
Women-
granted. I'm not even joking.
problem?
You will be
Gender
taken
is
for
petty.
granted.
That's socialization. That is a problem.
It is the truth.
No.
I have witnessed this thing countless times.
That is a lie. You guys always think you have to gauge the woman first before you show your emotions.
Guys, Melody, I have one question.
I don't have any question for you.
No, me, I have one question.
I don't have any.
I have one question for you.
Just go
How many women have you dated before?
I mean,
Joeboy,
This
is a general problem that we need to correct. Men need to stop going about saying things like, before I allow you see me as my
But
weakest.
he did say something.
Wait, before I allow you
say
see me as
something.
my weakest, I have to trust you first. But
Yes,
women,
I have to trust you.
women-
I am not going to show my
women come
weakness
into-
to somebody I
women
don't
come into
trust.
the relationship with their emotions on their sleeve. So why are you holding your
That's a
own?
lie.
And that's
That's
well, and Excel, wait.
That's actually
Excel, wait.
We should
You
look
can't
first.
be moving with your emotions every time, man.
Women even come into a relationship with
Wait,
what they want on their sleeve.
Wait.
Not
You can't be
necessarily
moving with your emotions everywhere, bro.
I don't mean emotion like I'm crying every minute, like people think I'm always crying. Because I don't want people even call
I
me.
mean, you
Yeah,
cry
you
like 7 times in a day. But anyway, that's
not the point.
here is-
Moving on.
The point here is it's a problem if you're moving everywhere with your emotions.
No,
Yeah.
it's a problem if I have to audition for you to show me your vulnerable side.
That's
don't
not
have
I
to.
don't have
true.
that time.
It's not audition.
I don't
That's
have
not
that
true.
time.
As women would do.
Oh,
I don't have
Excel,
that
wait.
I don't have
Wait,
that
wait,
time,
wait.
bro.
I feel
You think you don't have
I feel
that
that one.
Because
Bars.
I'm coming in with my vulnerability. You should
So-
come in with yours.
So why is your
Bars.
gender waiting for us?
I'll be waiting for it. That's society too. That's not our fault. If the reverse were the case, if women, if it were okay for women to be the one,
Well,
No, so we are not blaming society for the reason why
I
men
basically
don't
witnessed
express their
situations
emotions.
of where like guys come to me with like emotions and stuff. I'm like, this guy going too soft stuff. Like, why is he?
women love soft guys. Who told you guys this
No,
thing?
when
It's a
women
lie.
get older,
Nah, lie.
yeah,
Maybe after a while,
when they
maybe,
get older,
but for my age range, I don't think so.
Okay,
When I
what
get
age
older.
range? So what if you give us your from 20 to what?
From like
20 to 30.
yeah, like
35.
20 to 30 ish.
They don't like soft guys. They like
20 to like 28, 27, 28. That's my opinion. It's not fact though.
yes, that those kind of girls like hard men.
I won't say hard. Like when I say hard, I don't mean like hard. Like
so you have you listened to Mr. Wrong before? Mary J. Blige.
Yes,
Yeah, when she said, "Bad boys ain't no good, good
boys ain't no fun."
that wasn't that time. I don't know what
Bro,
that
it's
was
still
all
happening
about.
now.
still happening now.
I don't think so.
I've
I
never, like that one, like,
Melody. Let me
Still
tell you
happening
something
now.
that you don't know. Regardless of how bad the woman is, the moment the woman sees you with another body, your rep goes up.
Huh, Jesus Christ, who did this to you people?
But that's a fact.
You think I will respect you because of the kind of woman you are dating?
The moment a body is showing you
women
attention,
respect men that can pull bodies.
do you understand?
Hey,
Bro,
God.
Maybe
Facts.
respect is not the word I'm looking for.
It's-
But
bro,
women look
We
at
need
it
to
and
have
let's
they're
this
say
new
rate.
girls.
They're like,
I'm not doing
wait,
this with
yeah.
you.
bless
The
up,
ratings
bless-
go up.
Bless up.
Please, Joeboy's manager is in the building. Please, will you speak? No, she doesn't want to speak. I really wish, because she's like the only babe that's here right now.
But it's true though.
It's not true.
It
Women
is.
respect you based on how you treat them, not the bodies you pull.
Eh?
So if I want to
Melody,
date you,
eh?
like I'm taking your resume.
First of all, let's
I
start from the
beg,
fact
men
that
in the house. Do you agree with that?
no.
No, not Joeboy.
Eh-heh.
What will you say before?
First of all, right? First of all,
Joeboy's manager
Melody.
agrees with me. Just
First
in case
of
you're
all,
wondering.
Melody.
She don't get
Let's
stressed now.
let's start with some uncomfortable truths.
Yes.
A lot of women don't even respect themselves, so they go with whatever is put in front of them.
As a man,
With men,
okay, that you don't choose, and
A lot of women go with what's put in front.
I
They-
agree
they
with you
don't
on
have
that one.
Self-respect.
And it's not about self-respect or excel. Let's be
It's
very
about what?
careful with the words we use. It's society and what we've been taught over
Melody.
time.
Melody.
Melody, why
Women
do you
were
think
not
men
taught
don't
to
express
chase.
emotions?
Melody.
Why do you
Women
think
were
men don't
not
express?
taught to chase.
Hello, women
Women
alive
were
now.
Why
taught
do you
to
think men don't
choose.
express emotions?
Women were taught
Society.
to society too. Tolani, I'm not blaming you people too.
But
Then
Tolani, wait.
accept
But
it.
Tolani, wait. The women.
But you
alive
don't
now.
see us making excuses for
We
it.
are
We
all
are working
suffering
on it.
from society's
I don't
society's
understand.
expectation. We're
No,
all
no, no,
suffering.
no,
The
wait,
women
wait.
alive now, no set of women
Mm-hmm.
have been more taught, exposed to empowerment,
Than they
feminism,
have, yeah.
Yes,
yada yada yada,
yes, yes.
like this
Yes,
generation of
and
women.
no matter the level of my
Do you understand?
empowerment and feminism,
We have
in
a
this
lot
life,
of-
it does not include chasing men. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
Do you want to be a feminist
men
or not?
are The prize.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a
I love
man?
this.
Where?
The-
Where you put the
listen,
prize?
Don't get it twisted.
Preach.
bro.
Joeboy, please.
We were talking. We were talking
Preach.
today. We were talking
Preach,
yesterday
please.
on Saturday. Adam Johnson, the footballer.
Yeah.
That
That shit was
an
wild.
underage girl.
That shit was
I
wild.
would,
Yeah.
Me and him were just talking like, shit, this guy don't come out for prison. Do you understand? Because he was in prison. So he did this 6 months. I can't remember.
He did like
No, he did 3
8
years.
months. He did no. He was meant to do 3 years. He did 8 months or something.
Whatever. He shot didn't serve complete, but he's out. And I remember that period that the case was going on, his girlfriend left him publicly. She
As
was
she
like,
should.
The girl said he disgraced me or
He
something.
disgraced
like that.
me. How could he do such a thing?
Yeah.
Yada yada.
And that's
yada.
fine.
Almost she's back with him. Give birth to second child. What are you talking about?
yeah,
Hello,
What are you
hello,
talking
hello,
about?
hello. The girl that Missing Greenwood abused.
Which girl?
Hello.
Girl.
The girl that Missing Greenwood abused. They are following each other on Instagram.
The girl that missing Greenwood abuse or be raped or whatever, they are following each other back.
I don't understand.
You
this
better
story.
recognize.
Wait.
Holler.
You better recognize.
Wait, I don't understand this story. So
As they say in the clubs, now why will they call them goats? They always turn up.
It's okay. Please rest, chill. Wait, so I don't understand what you're trying to say now. So the Adam Johnson's girlfriend left him before because he abused someone and she got back to him now.
Yes, with a second
Maybe
child.
she's been brainwashed. Why you? I don't understand. Maybe she's been
It's always the man's
brainwashed.
fault.
Maybe she's been
Always
brainwashed.
the man's
You have
fault.
watched
There's
too much
something-
Netflix
something
documentary.
called
Always-
Yeah, just
Stockholm
Always the man's
syndrome.
fault.
yes.
When
Women.
she was not the
The
prisoner.
victim.
She was not the victim.
Melody,
The victim we should say that for.
Joeboy, so you actually think
no,
men are
sorry,
deprived?
wait.
Yes.
But you do.
Wait.
Yes, 100%. Like, and
Women
if
are
women say
deprived.
they are depressed too, fine. But we are saying we are depressed.
Okay,
If-
it's okay.
I love that.
We cannot be fighting.
The fact that
That's the title of
the
this
fact that men
episode.
say we are depressed doesn't mean we are saying women are not depressed. If you believe you are depressed,
We are the prize.
God bless you. But we are depressed.
Like share award headies.
Jati. I don't understand.
I love it.
I don't understand. I'm not. Let me.
Now I feel like we're ganging up on Melody.
Joeboy, please.
No.
Joeboy,
But no, she do
Joeboy,
say
you can't change
Joeboy.
the countenance.
No,
of
no,
the
no,
man.
no,
Don't
I'm
worry,
just saying, like,
Joeboy.
she
you've
do say
taken-
rubbish.
Joeboy,
It's a
Joeboy, you've
common
taken your stand. Don't worry. I know where you are. Just don't try to shift. Just
on
stay
the
where you are.
stand of justice and truth.
Anyways, so this song, your latest release,
Yeah,
Liquid Rhythm.
Yep.
Is that leading to something like an album?
Yeah, definitely.
Huh.
Yeah. I think one more song and then we have the album.
Interesting, but
Yeah.
your first EP, I want to take you back there.
Yeah.
When it dropped, a lot of people came at you.
They came at me. I think that was the first time that I felt the heat
Yeah.
of Twitter.
I
Oh, well, they came for me, but at that point I was amused. But I thought you guys liked me.
Love and light.
So, but I kind of understood where they're coming from, and yeah,
Excel,
yeah, you know there was
Excel. Just give me one drink.
that. Yeah, you know there was that disconnect when I first blew up. Like people didn't really know the face and stuff. They didn't.
Oh,
know
so you
the name.
agree that there was a disconnect?
Yes, I agree now, but at that point I want to agree now. Like,
Hmm.
like why would I?
That's
be,
why I asked him the question because you know
Yeah.
at the time. Sorry, before you go back to, we're gonna go back there to your
Yeah.
EP conversation. At the time,
Like what I feel like one thing you should never do on social media as a public figure is to show weakness.
Yeah, facts.
You must never show weakness.
Facts.
You must never
That's a
show
fact.
weakness. Yeah.
I hear you when you say that, but I don't agree, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why lots of artists are not relatable.
That's not true.
Wait,
When I mean weakness, like
I feel that a lot of that's why there's some disconnects. Now let me tell you something about showing weakness, right? We've seen artists that fans connect to because of how personal they feel with this person.
No, it's different. I'm
Wait,
not
so
talking about
no
being
now.
personal,
Wait now. It's how much they show their human side. I have lots of artists that I not necessarily like their music, but because I feel like I see myself in this person. I'll give you an example now. Megan Thee Stallion. She's not like my favorite rapper. Jonathan. I like her because
She knows how to rap.
I like her because she speaks on very important issues like mental health. She shows that she deals with anxiety. She talks about it. She's performing. You see her crying, like just showing emotion. Like I'm like, this girl understands important things that I relate to as a human being. So for that, I will always support what she's doing.
and but I just
What's
feel,
that
I
album
just feel like
again?
she's more expressive.
Traumatized.
Yeah.
She's an expressive person,
I
and
don't
there's a
think everybody-
connection.
I don't think everybody can be as
That's
expressive as
so. That's my
her.
point, right? That's my
Yeah.
point. My point is, as an artist, I don't think you should be intentional about being a robot. Like, oh, they should
Melody,
see
let me
weakness.
let me sorry, Joe, but let me
I
give you
don't
this
think so.
perspective. The idea of stardom is very subconscious.
Yeah,
Like for human beings, it's perception based.
yeah.
And as much as possible, you have to control the perception.
Yes, you have to.
Right.
I agree.
And the reason why people, you know, why people see a celebrity eating a malon by the roadside and they go crazy. Do you know why?
Because they're like, oh wow.
Because they don't expect you to be eating a
Yes,
malon
of
by the
course.
roadside.
Isn't that a human thing to do?
It's perception based.
Okay.
Now, the moment you step down from that pedestal that they put you on,
Yeah.
the subconscious perception that is in favor of you starts
Yeah.
going against you.
Say that again.
If Beyonce
Mm-hmm.
divorces Jay-Z today
Yeah.
and she starts dating Lil Baby,
Mm-hmm.
and Lil Baby hooks Beyonce beside the wall and kisses Beyonce, it's over
For who?
for Beyonce.
That again is a problem because it's not true. A lot of Beyonce fans have time and time again asked her to break up with Jay-Z. Most
No,
of
it's
her
not about that breaking
wait,
up with Jay-Z.
wait, no,
It's
I'm
about,
saying wait now.
what's it?
How her perception
Yeah.
of her, right? She has a very respectable personality, like she's kind of person that will show certain things, right? But I also what you say?
No,
Not you.
don't mind him.
Let's go.
You say makes him
I was
honey.
talking about that the
Drink is
drink
making
has
him honey.
honey.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. Chill. I thought you said the drink makes you honey. You said it's okay. Let's move on from that. I think I get what you're trying to
I
say.
think you need to have sex.
Shut up. What are you saying?
People hear what they are going through.
Bro, you need to get some,
Just
Maggie.
checking out.
You need
Tej,
to get some. Call me.
ring. Booty call on the cellular.
Are you stupid?
Shout out to the prince. I think that's booty call.
Are you stupid?
Yeah, go ahead.
Back to the conversation. I think I get what you're trying to say is that
don't.
yes, I do actually. Her brand is built around a certain type of
Beyonce
perception.
is the most branded artist ever.
Yes.
And
No.
the entire
Yes,
Beyonce is the most branded artist
there's
ever.
One of-
the most calculated brand.
Beyonce is the
Yes.
most branded artist ever.
Yes.
And the entire brand is built on mystique.
And respectability.
People, like the reason why Beyonce can have a relationship problem and Jay-Z cashed her from it. She cashed her from
Her
it.
sister.
Her sister cashed her from it. She did a single tour, cashed out. They did a joint tour, cashed out. Jay-Z did a tour, cashed out. They all won
Joint album.
Grammys.
Listen, I agree with you, right? I agree with you on that note. But I'm also saying we're not going to act like because Joeboy is here, we've not had this conversation with ourselves, right? Now let's be very honest. Let's bring this home. When it comes to artists in Nigeria, we had a conversation recently and we're talking about how Joeboy and his set and those guys and all people that blew up together are when it comes to like the artists are with personalities and artists that fans follow for things outside of their music. Their set don't have it as much as the other sets.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
But another thing you also need to understand is with their set, that's not wrong.
Yeah.
Because the brand is not as what's the word I'm looking for? These guys had to do a lot of work to be recognized.
Yes.
Do you understand? Because
Even
the
Joeboy
internet,
said
the internet peaked at the time that they were blowing up.
Yes.
Those guys at the time, the moment they do a single, they are shooting a video for it, and people are going to watch it on MTV.
Yes.
At the time that they blew up, his song blew up first on YouTube.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people could afford to watch videos on YouTube. Do you understand?
I hear you.
Like, for example, everybody, the moment Davido released back when, everybody remember the boy that was dancing like a momo in the video. Who the fuck
Jesus
is this
Christ,
boy?
really?
No, but like that was what stood out for a lot of people.
Yeah, people. That was a
That
conversation.
was what stood out for a lot of people.
It was a conversation.
It was a
at the time.
conversation on social media that who is this guy? Do you understand?
Yes. I do.
Exactly. Now they blew up in an era of the internet. People could listen, they could hear the music because maybe they could afford to download it on wherever else, right? Maybe Nigeria loaded whatever. But a lot of people had decided to depart from TV at the time, but they hadn't migrated to the internet at the time.
So what are you saying?
It's easy for those guys at the time to be recognizable.
Because of TV.
One, and because they had scandals. People love scandals.
And also because, let's not forget that during them Deband and all of their areas, people love them individually because of their personalities.
No, Two-Face have the most radiant personality.
He was in the news every other
But
day
for
for
what?
being loved by women.
For controversy.
Around women.
Exactly.
So he was the most loved male
Based on controversy.
and women.
My nigga, what are
Based
you
on-
saying?
what are you saying?
If I'm giving people belly up and down,
Controversy.
personality.
It was a perception.
Pregnancy.
And
Melody,
no,
the
it was a
face.
sex symbol kind of thing at
No,
the time.
no. You are getting it twisted.
Wait.
The first instance of Two-Face's
Even Joeboy
notoriety.
shakehead.
I don't
Wait.
do anything. No,
The first instance of Two-Face's notoriety was when he got attacked.
Yes.
One.
Mm-hmm.
First baby mama got attacked the second time.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't for
Baby mama is not a
you
personality.
guys are
it was a
forgetting
sex
that people
symbol
used
thing.
to knock Two-Face for not being able to perform on stage. Have you guys forgotten this shit?
I don't remember
Used
that
to-
part.
he also used to like have once in a while, like maybe once in 2-3 years, he'll have this thing where he'll forget his lyrics.
One. And
Yes, like
yes,
that.
now.
Used to happen to
Yes, I
him. Used to
remember,
happen
And
to him.
it used to happen where people used to bash him for videos.
Guys,
So
Yes
it was
or
the
no?
music and the scandals.
wait. Aside from that, was Two-Face perceived as a sex symbol around?
It was.
What are you now saying?
You are still not understanding. Let me tell you something. again, it's things that are related to controversial situations.
Yeah.
One of the biggest moments that the band had as away from music was 2004. 2004 Independence Day concert in London. And then the first head is way tight to it. Like,
Yes.
that was a controversy.
Did he have a personality or not?
The band has a personality.
Thank you.
But guy, controversy.
I agree.
At that time,
But
there was
do
not
we have-
enough things. There was not like social media for you to really see the person's personality like on a daily basis. Do you understand?
But now
Like,
that
remember how people go back and bring out them Benson's old tweets? Do you understand? You now
Yes.
know that, okay, right from time, he can give it to anybody. the guy doesn't care.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So it's not like now, or you know that, let's say YC is very funny.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
There was no social media then.
But
so
it was-
controversy was what we used to form personalities.
Thank you. But now, don't we have artists who are controversial and everything?
Not really. Which scandal have they had?
Do you want
No,
to do that?
Joeboy is
now?
not a scandal.
Except from Joeboy, but the rest of them.
Who? Where? Which one?
I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, they've had a couple.
They'll-
Have they had baby mama drama?
Who now? They'll still come to
They've had
CTFM.
sex scandals. They've had. I don't know. No, I'm not doing that. Bro. Let's not do that. But
Nobody.
it's fine.
No. Oh.
Are you guys serious?
Just one.
Really?
Well, it's just one.
Please,
It's
let's
just one.
chill.
But and that was one situation.
Let's chill.
And you,
And did that change anything?
fam, do you know the circles that
My point again
Wait, do you know the
is that it
circles
is
that
the
Whiskey?
personality. It's not about scandals.
No.
I'm sticking to that.
Do you know the scandal that Whiskey's first baby mama drama caused in this country?
Yes, of course I do.
Shout out to Pulse.
No, net.
Please,
Net
you guys.
NG.
Oh,
Net
your
edge.
sax was in net.
Net
Then.
edge.
Yeah, net.
Net
It
edge.
wasn't Pulse.
But yeah, but Joeboy, about that conversation, well, thank God that now, years after, we can have the conversation where you rightly said on your own that at the time when you started,
Yeah, there was like
There was a brand
a little disconnect.
disconnect.
I remember.
I tweeted about it.
and people
I like,
were having
I like
the
when they do
conversation.
this guy.
And should I tell you where that came from? Let me tell you where that came from. The
Where?
night before or 2 nights before that tweet, I was at mainland block party.
And what happened? Yes,
And I was in the
yes.
VIP section.
I
Yeah, I saw your
remember.
tweets now. You just, I was like,
and
where
this guy
did they
was
do this
there.
guy?
This guy.
Leave me now. I just blow.
And he was in the VIP section. And people were there. And they were passing him without knowing. And I'm like,
Yes, because I didn't
That's
have a
the
video.
guy that has the
I didn't
number
have
one
the video
song in the
out
country.
at that time. It was
You
the
did not?
it was
Are
the
you sure?
visualizer.
yeah, okay, yeah, he didn't have
It was the
video.
visualizer.
But I'm like, that's the guy that has the number one song in the
Joeboy
Like,
has
country.
wait
You
till I'm
guys
like,
are
should I put
walking
Joeboy on
past-
my head?
But yes,
Which song changed it though?
It was beginning. And don't call me back. But I think don't call me back like stamped it that okay, this is this guy.
No, but beginning was a
Not
madness.
baby.
No,
No, baby was
Baby was-
it
like,
wasn't baby. Like the baby, the official video, it wasn't like my
Wasn't
face
as
wasn't
big as
really.
visual.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't my face wasn't really like focused on.
yeah. But
so you saw that tweet.
Joeboy is everything.
Joeboy is
When I first met Joeboy, when we first spoke to each other when I was in Boomplay, Joeboy and I was like, Joeboy was like, yeah, I know you. I see your tweets. Wow. Oh wow.
But wait, that conversation.
Yeah.
So, at the
And
way,
Mr. Izzy came on my tweets if I
Yeah.
remember. Like
I wish he didn't.
Mr. Izzy was like, yes, he now made the conversation
Yeah.
bigger.
what did he say?
He was like, I mean, he said what you just said, like, this boy is just starting. Relax, bro.
But that's one thing I didn't like.
Relax,
about the
bro.
conversation at the time. I think we had the conversation.
Yes, we did, of course, at the time.
Relax.
But the truth is, okay, so now I understand that when you're getting dragged
Yeah.
as an artist, right? This is like a general conversation. We're getting dragged as an artist, and people are calling out the truth or saying, maybe not call out.
Not
That's
necessarily
not.
truth. It's
Wait, nah.
probably their perception.
their
Okay.
their
Not the
perspective.
truth.
The
What they
perspective.
can see.
Perspective, yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm going to give like an example. Okay, so using this brand thing as an example,
Yeah.
right? There are reasons why at the time people didn't know your face, but people did not know your face.
People.
Using this brand conversation as an
Yeah.
example, right? People saying that there's a disconnect between the artist and the artist's face.
Yeah.
At the time, it was a true conversation.
Yeah, it was true.
Exactly. So that one is not perception based.
Yeah, that one perception.
So when things like that happen to artists, I'm gonna bring it related to maybe like a song or whatever.
Yeah.
And fans are saying these things on social media and saying, this person didn't know this song is not really Kenny. He didn't do this video well.
Yeah.
And you guys maybe see those kind of tweets. Of course, you always have people send it to you.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like honest conversations with yourself?
Definitely.
Because lots of
like-
times you guys just come on social media and attack the person because this person a hater. He hates me.
No, there are some opinions down.
No,
there are
but there are some
like,
opinions
just
that
like
are not
straightforward
opinions. They're
things.
actually just
You
outright
just hate
insults.
like you just hate.
Yeah.
And there are some, but the ones that you see
insults,
that actually like you can actually like okay,
This
you
is true.
accept, you just like see it and,
Even if it sounds,
and you learn from it.
You know, we've talked about this thing before that we've seen situations where artists get fairly criticized on social media,
Yeah.
they don't interact with it or anything. They just go and correct that.
Yeah, and then
yeah,
they-
Yes.
and then you notice.
And then
And you notice, yes,
like,
we've actually had that
shout out to
conversation.
you.
So you guys do that.
And then you
Yeah, we
So
do.
when the brand thing happened, you like call a meeting, like, guys, they're saying.
No,
this
I
and-
just told the next director that you must focus on my face.
What you see there?
Like my face. I don't care about the video. My face. Just make sure my face is out there.
Everywhere.
Make sure you
Plaster
focus.
it.
That's why beginning the official video, like, it was like zoomed in on my face and stuff. Even don't call me back. I was like, my face must show like all
Make
the
you don't make
angles.
mistakes.
But to be
Yeah.
honest, I didn't think that conversation was necessary at the time.
No, because listen, people
No.
were walking past him. People
He
were
just
coming
wanted
to
to
him.
drag me.
No,
He just wanted to drag me.
Tolani, let
People
me
were
tell
now
you.
were coming to him. I saw it twice that night. He said, "I am Joeboy." I was like, "Nah."
No, that shit also happened.
That-
When
Tolani,
that is that
let
one.
me tell you.
spoke to two people that night, and you were like in the VIP section. and
Then,
you
they
and
did
you were
not
like,
know my
"I am
face
Joeboy."
now.
What event was this?
Men
When
are
I'm
block
block
like,
party.
If
We talked
I'm
about
talking
it
to somebody
now.
you don't know me.
Do you remember?
I'll introduce myself.
I
now.
just felt like at that time
You shouldn't be.
This was like few months now, at least.
You know, like few months. Like Baby Blue in
March.
I remember that Milan block was August.
Was
baby didn't blow in March. In Nigeria, it blew by June, July-ish.
No.
no.
I'm telling you,
Bro,
it was like East Africa that
Yeah,
started
yeah,
picking
yeah,
up
yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Uganda,
yeah.
Kenya.
It took a while here. It took a
It
small while.
was June.
when did you come
Exactly.
to pause for the first interview?
That was like
Tolani, you
second
won't
half
remember
of
now.
2019.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that he remembers.
No, I don't
He
forget.
remembers.
But
the
wait,
dates.
you know why that conversation was necessary, Tolani? It wasn't about Joeboy.
It was about
It was about all of them, and people were mistaking Joeboy for Fireboy
Yeah.
and for
no, because it was
I can't remember. No, there was a
No,
dreadlocks conversation.
there was
I can't remember.
it actually existed. That
Yes,
conversation.
there was a
Yeah,
dreadlocks
because we're stupid.
conversation.
God,
No.
who be
No,
this
I-
guy?
I don't be this
and
guy.
I guess
Hello,
it was
wait,
linked
wait,
to
but-
like
but
Boy, Joe Boy.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
boy thing.
They were stupid. It's just like someone saying,
This boy.
it's okay. Is high life.
Tolani, do you remember the
Bro,
conversation?
social media people are not the smartest people. I'm sorry.
But do you remember the conversation about how
I
they all
remember.
looked at like
I
the
remember.
dreadlocks?
I remember we had this
Like, was it
conversation
not
before.
valid?
I didn't agree with it at the time because it
No,
made
he
no
didn't.
sense.
He didn't agree with that.
It made no sense.
He didn't agree with that.
It made no sense.
And as we always tell you on every episode, remember to go out there,
And
get
vote,
your PVCs and vote.
Wisely.
Vote wisely. Shout out
Exactly.
Joeboy. Very important. Vote wisely. If you registered, please visit the INEC registration center where you registered. Get your PVCs. Vote. Vote for who you believe in.
Yeah.
Vote wisely. Do not be pressured. Do not sell your vote. We're trying to change this country. Please use the hashtags.
You can
For
sell it
Nigeria
and vote for you want to
registered.
vote for though.
Hey, you heard the man. You heard the man.
Angle though.
You can sell it and vote for you.
You know what?
Sack day, but please still
Vote
vote
please.
for who you think.
Vote
they
wisely.
were.
Use the
Please.
hashtags. Vote for Nigeria. And I registered. So I think I was just.
Then the
to
boy,
be honest, Joeboy, I was
Melody boy,
annoyed.
Melody.
Fireboy, Remy boy.
Melody.
But you're laughing now. You didn't seem annoyed.
I was no.
The
I was.
emoji, you put the laughing emoji. You're not annoyed.
Joeboy.
I put a laughing emoji. Are you serious?
Ah, let me
You're
see.
not
Even knows the
annoyed.
tweets.
But
You're
Joeboy,
laughing.
Joeboy, you know how
You're
you say.
trolling.
You know how you say LOL.
Eh?
You know how you are typing with somebody and you write LOL,
Yeah.
LMA, and your face is very straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happens. Because what happened that night? I'm looking at this guy, right?
Okay, as you look, man, you know, why didn't you come and say hi?
Instead, you go tweet.
No, I was,
You go
I was,
tweet at
no,
me.
no,
Yeah,
no,
but
I
boy
was,
shit.
I was with a babe. I
Bro,
was
bro,
holding a
it's kinda
babe.
funny. You know.
Yeah,
But Joeboy.
I understand.
I was even with a babe, and I was showing the babe like, that's Joeboy. That's the guy that has.
Baby.
Yeah, and you know how Joeboy is very laid back and
yeah.
quiet and reserved. So he's just sitting there quiet. People are passing. Then some people, I think Poppin brought some people, if I remember this correctly. Alaji Poppin, Toby.
I can't remember.
He brought one or two people and they had. I'm like, how your niggas not know that's the nigga?
Bro,
That
why do you know?
Because you're in the industry.
No, not true.
I mean,
That's
no,
not true.
No, but that has to count.
Jesus
No, it
Christ.
doesn't.
At that point, I was not really. What year was this again?
2019.
How would he count as an industry person? You will know
Melody.
this guy is more than a
Melody,
regular
someone that
person.
has the number one song in the country.
No, I was
No.
like, this guy
Come
has number
on!
one song in the country.
There's this guy, there's this song I want to remember now. There's this artist that has really good. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name now. I know the song in my head. The one that was not showing his face at all.
Diverse.
At the time when his song was blowing up, the people know
But the song was a digital hit, I'm sorry.
exactly. Joeboy still had digital hits.
No, that's not the
No, wait, chill. I'm saying at the time when it was a digital hit, the people know who the artist.
You are confusing diverse and baby.
Wait,
Two different conversations.
Yes, that song
Maybe
was
it
way
not a
bigger.
digital hit.
No.
Wait, no, guys, chill.
We might have started as a
It
digital
started
hit.
as a digital
No,
hit.
but it did start as a social media sensation. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, it didn't.
Maybe
It
it
Two
didn't.
was
different
outside.
things.
It didn't. But my
Two
point is,
different things.
lots of times when artists blow up, and their like songs are number one or really big, some people don't know the artist, and it's not because of anything, because they're not industry people.
Diverse and Joeboy are two different situations. I'm sorry.
Very.
Yes, I agree, but I'm just saying that sometimes when artists have like really big songs digitally, fans don't know them, and
See,
it's just
do you know one that do you know the closest that you could liken for me?
Yeah.
Would be Gucci. I might accept
Okay.
the earlier parts of Gucci, the earlier parts of Baby, with the later parts of Jennifer.
Yeah.
I can understand, but even that, you still have to understand why it's fam. YouTube and TikTok are two different things. Nigerians are on YouTube. Like by 2021, Nigerians were on YouTube.
Joeboy was doing a madness.
Was doing a madness on
that
YouTube,
period.
actually.
A madness.
He was doing a
Nigerians were on
A
YouTube.
madness.
Like YouTube and TikTok. What's the percentage of Nigerians that are on TikTok? Just because you see a Nigerian song doing 1 billion creates doesn't mean 20% of those things are coming from Nigeria.
Wait. So wait now. Let's take this slowly, right? So you're saying that
That's how you like
art.
it.
Lovely.
Just checking. Oh my god.
Also,
So-
CLN, no
Speechless.
BSC.
That's how I live them.
So is it their call or what?
No. I do this.
Tolani.
No,
So
that's a jam though. The badge.
Yeah.
So you're saying that more Nigerians use YouTube than TikTok?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely. But which one has more impact when it comes to the music?
Right now.
Right now,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Why does Tolani do this?
Yes,
Yeah, fair enough.
bro.
There's some
What are you
songs.
saying?
There's some songs that are big on YouTube, but not on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's not every big Nigerian
Look at
song that is big on
Amapiano. Those South
Which one?
African
Okay,
niggas.
which one?
they'll
Which
just-
one? Wait, guys.
The video.
Why are we not
The
saying-
video with just the artwork
Wait.
will
Yeah.
come
Melody,
out on YouTube.
how many Nigerians do you
Do
think
like
are
2
on
million
TikTok?
views.
Nigerians don't use
Before it
TikTok a
now
lot.
blows
I
in
know
Nigeria.
that. We have a good number.
Which one do you think consumes more data?
I don't know. I don't check it.
TikTok consumes more data.
And
Just keep
YouTube.
swiping.
It's TikTok.
Well, because you keep swiping, yes. Yeah. But wait now. So since we're here, maybe we should just have these conversations because artists now be okay. Which app has the most impact when it comes to a song going viral?
The biggest DSP in the world is YouTube.
Which one has more impact when the song going viral right now in Nigeria?
Going viral where?
Going viral where?
Where?
Generally,
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria.
yeah. Use social media.
Definitely not TikTok.
Which one then?
Instagram Reels, bro, and Facebook and Twitter.
I don't agree.
There are way more people on Instagram than on.
Bro!
Which
In
one has
Nigeria.
more impact, not numbers?
Melody, here's what I said.
Anything
more
anything
impactful.
that blows up on Instagram goes on TikTok.
No. People create the videos on TikTok,
But you have
but
to
they
come
will
back.
blow up on
Yeah.
other
You
platforms.
have to. Yeah.
But which one starts the virality?
It's not Insta. It's not TikTok.
It's not TikTok.
I don't agree. It's TikTok.
It's not TikTok.
It's not TikTok. But even when we're having this analysis last year, was it last year or earlier this year? I'm talking about songs that blew up on TikTok. We have a number. How many songs have blown up exclusively on
So
Instagram?
here's the difference with Nigerian songs now.
Yes,
with-
actually, songs have been blowing up on Instagram.
Oh, really?
I just remember.
Interesting.
Yeah. But not as much as TikTok still, Sha.
We need to understand certain things, certain conversations.
Yeah,
The biggest Nigerian songs and the biggest Nigerian songs in Nigeria are two different conversations.
definitely.
Ooh. I like
You
this.
understand?
I like this one.
Yes.
This one I
different
like.
conversations.
Definitely.
This
Yes,
one
I
where you
agree.
talk now.
Or sometimes they overlap.
Retweets, quote tweets.
Sometimes they overlap. But usually they can be very different.
Very, very agree.
A Nigerian song that's catching fire on TikTok. For example, by the time the world was catching up to Love 160, we had enjoyed it like a year prior.
Bro.
Do you understand?
What about ye?
So when at the end of the year, when some people were seeing lists and they didn't see Love 160 on the list of biggest songs in Nigeria,
They were angry.
they were angry.
Yes. That one
But
I
the
do understand
conversation
that
is,
one.
it don't blow.
Nigeria. In Nigeria. What songs blew up in Nigeria? Yes, I
Otilo.
agree. I agree 100 with that one. Yes, I agree 100. I agree 100.
Are we good?
Yes, we're good.
Okay.
Back to you, Joeboy.
Yeah.
When you saw Excel trolling, did you feel the need to beat him?
Hey God.
Let him say his feelings, but it's a safe space.
No, not really. I was like,
Say your feelings.
Like, wait till this guy.
Why you no plan to
Like,
beat him?
Like, wait till
Because
this
Nathaniel
guy.
beat Tolani every time.
Hey
No, nobody has
God.
ever beaten
So
me.
they always
Nah.
plan
Joe
to
boy,
beat
did not
Tolani.
tell
Why
me
you
this.
no
So
beat
why are you telling me
Excel?
this on?
No, I'm saying how I felt at that particular moment when I saw the
Yeah.
tweets. Now, like,
I'm saying that when I met you the first time.
How will he tell you?
No, what he told me was he sees my tweets
You know,
and
you
you
know,
not even reference if I specifically hip hop that I tweeted
Oh,
not
you know,
about
you
hip
know,
hop.
you say go tell you say you see no way they troll am. I will tell you.
no, I told you no.
No, you didn't.
I told you, bro.
No, you didn't.
No, I told you.
I
I
for
saw
remember.
your tweets.
You just said.
But I'm not coming at you in it like in negative manner. I was like, I did see your tweets, so and that's it.
Say I dey see your handwork, oh.
I did see your tweets.
But it's okay. It's okay.
And one thing I don't forget faces. Like if I notice your face, I'm like, okay, I see you around. Yeah.
So Joeboy,
Have you ever been so mad at somebody that you wanted to attack them in person?
No, not really.
But that you wish
Because
you could
sometimes I meet them in person and they're just normal,
Chilled
and I
and
just
it's just
realize okay, so social media. Yeah, because I've never seen anybody that came on to me in real life ever.
Tolani says that every time.
Ever. Like I've never seen anybody that actually like came to attack
That's
me
a fact.
So,
personally.
like, it's
in
just the
real life,
energy on
so-
social media.
Social media energy is totally different.
Yeah, it's total. I'm down is for sure.
At least, worst part is when they see you in person, they even come and greet.
Have you ever
Exactly.
been? Have you ever been in an abusive relationship?
No, like I can't abuse physical.
So
emotional.
when we speak to artists about these things, right? I think I was listening to the
Loj.
Loj one
Yeah.
where he said
When
that
you were not here,
I was working.
are you sure?
Jesus Christ.
Working in what way?
Tolani,
Under the engine or over
Putting
the
in
engine?
work.
how did that engagement that?
Mm.
Can
Were you
focus?
standing on the
And
mast?
it's up and it's up and it's up. And it's
Are you blasting the music
Can you guys
loud?
let me ask the questions?
yeah, go ahead. Go
God.
ahead, go ahead.
So we always have like not always, but we always hear like stories about domestic violence. And
Yeah.
Loj was talking about his experience
Yeah,
with
which
a
was
babe,
wild.
which was
That
really
was-
really
Yeah.
wild.
Babe, they stab him with fork.
Me, I think there was one that could have possibly gotten to that point, but I just like ended it before.
Before you
But
reach
she was
that.
slapping you.
No, she asked me about the sugar mommy people. Was like we're not even dating. We're just like talking.
Getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I asked me about sugar mommy. Like, is it true? I'm like, yeah, it's true. And next thing she told me lipstick.
She stole you lipstick.
I did tell you.
Like it's like in a loving way. On
No, she,
like,
No,
she
like-
needs, she needs to pick a struggle. Do you want
I'm not,
superstar?
I'm not even joking. I was like, no, I'm not doing this with you.
No,
Like,
no,
no.
she's like she was really upset.
She needs
Yeah.
to pick a struggle.
But wait, why are men always upset when, or usually, or sometimes upset when you're in it? What is your own problem?
I want to see where you will land. I want to see where you will land.
softly.
Ah.
Let me,
On the
say,
sofa
let, me,
floor.
let me say something. Name.
What else?
Let me tell you something. Name. When
Person
I-
just stoned Joeboy
Can I
lipstick.
say what
And your question is when men want to.
I what I want to say.
No, go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Land softly.
To learn and excel. Once I ask the question, you guys say anything stupid, I'm going to come for both of you. So be very careful.
Like you have the energy.
It depends on how wise you are.
Why is it that some why do
The Bible says the wisdom of God is foolishness to men.
why do men get upset when women like them or fall in love with them or have feelings for them in talking stage? What were you thinking was going to happen?
upset.
I don't.
I don't think men get upset. If they like you, they'll be glad that you actually have feelings for them now.
Or why is it that men get upset when women fall in love with them in a
Situationship.
in a situation?
Why are you falling in love? We
You
had
can't
an
love a man
agreement,
into
like,
loving you.
Woo! Bars.
Who asked you?
Duam.
I'm trying to remember. So what's the name of this man that wrote things that women love or something? Steve Harvey. So
Yeah.
just drop relationship code. You can't
Yes,
love
I
a
can't
man.
love a man.
20 ways to make a man love you. I don't understand.
You can't knock a man into loving you.
That's
either.
a lie. You people.
No, you can't.
You can't.
Joeboy, are you,
You
saying that
can't.
you've never wait, chill,
I
please.
see. I've
Can
never
I ask
fall-
the question?
I've never fallen in love with anybody because of sex. Never.
Can fall in love with the pum pum.
Never.
But you've never been with a girl that the sex kept you going back.
Yeah, but it's the
Obviously,
sex.
yeah.
The sex and love are two different
Yeah, but
things,
it's
bro.
They are two
Very,
different
very
things.
different.
But
bro.
I thought the same man used to love women, fall in love
Very
with people.
different,
So
bro.
why? Okay, so if that's not true, then why is it that you guys are in love with someone, you have a relationship, both of you are so in love, and everything is so beautiful, she's so unproblematic, then you guys will ruin that for sex?
Ruin that, like, how do, but
Define that,
women,
break that
some
down.
women do the same too. So.
No, I didn't ask about women.
Boom,
right?
boom.
Like I mean,
No,
like,
you have
it's
to
like,
balance. You have to
Now,
balance.
Siaga. Exactly.
So if sex is not as important, why do you all still bother to cheat?
I did not say sex is not important.
If you will not, if you will not fall in love with a woman over sex, that means it's not a very big thing, right? It's not a.
That's not what he
It
said.
doesn't mean it's not a big thing.
Okay,
it just
let me-
means
okay, let me
that
go
I
back.
don't love
She
you.
did try
like
set
that.
trap for
Let me go
Joeboy.
back. Setting trap.
She did try
Now
set
your work. Now your work.
No,
We do know you.
Please chill first. If you were to date someone,
Yeah.
what are the most important things you look out for?
Can we actually like just sit down and just like have like proper conversations? Like, are you funny?
Funny.
Personality.
Yeah. Like, don't bore me. Like, be funny.
So what do I have to do? I have to be
Do you have
dancing every
money?
day for.
I mean,
Excel. What's
Wait.
the word that you want to say again?
My brother will be telling them all this
like,
unemployed
do you have
women.
money? Because why do you have money and you don't have money?
I
Unem-
don't understand. So
I
I don't
mean-
have. Wait. So wait. Joe, are you joking or you're serious? So if I don't have a job, you can't fall in love with me.
No.
We don't fall in love with women that don't pay taxes, bro. You gotta pay your tax. Do your part. Play your part.
What's your tax ID?
What's
First
your,
date
come on,
questions.
then we now enter the tax bracket. But start from the ground level. Pay tax first.
So she needs to have a job.
Unemployed
You
baddies
need to have money.
sponsoring your pictures on Instagram.
So
Rubbish.
Hashtag explore page.
God. I don't know how.
Like, but I don't know why is that. It's always a problem when men say things like this. But women say all the time, say, I can never date a broke nigga. I can never do this. I can never do that. It has to be any this and that.
Because-
And you don't see
they
men
answer the
complaining.
question.
But the moment a man lists like what he wants in a woman, it's always a problem.
I don't know.
Answer the question, man.
I don't know where you people are taking your own lessons from or your own skills because
It's everywhere now.
when God created the earth, it was men like you that was creating ark for people to save people.
Yeah.
It was men like you that was taking care of the garden.
My sister, she
It
went
was
the
men like
biblical
you.
route.
It was men like you
The
that
biblical.
was entering the forest, going long.
But you people said that was a cake now.
People- they were
That you
building
want equal rights.
The men of 2022. What are people doing now?
First
What
of all, I'm the Bible guy on this podcast. don't do that.
No, I'm just saying that God put you guys on this earth for specific purposes. What are you? So now that you're not
So
doing.
they God put you on earth to be lazy, to be unemployed, to not pay taxes.
So
You have to respect God more, bro. Come on now. Come on.
Oh God, I can't.
This girl went to the south.
Come on, go. Come on.
Anyway, so she needs to have a personality. So are you saying that there's because people say like so sexual compatibility does not matter to you?
All these things matter. Everything. I'm like me saying that she needs to have this and that doesn't
Those
mean
are the
that.
most important things to you.
Yeah.
You jumped from
That's
that to sex. You see,
That's
women.
fine. That's fine. It's
come
okay. I just
on,
wanted
like,
to
start
ask.
with
But
the
Melody-
basics.
Because honestly, jokes aside, and no jokes. I hear that sometimes I'm not a man, but I hear that men be falling in love with women or be like ready to do anything because of sex.
That's
not
Kaya
true.
matter.
Like they will leave their wives, leave their home, destroy everything that you have built because one girl is knocking you well on Instagram.
I don't think any.
Like I'm just like
I don't think
you
any.
have sense?
Any.
But Melody, you do know that. You do know that. There's a place for excitement. There's a place for infatuation.
Yeah.
There's a place for emotion, and there's a
Yeah.
place for personal clarity.
Mm.
So after the personal
Wait.
clarity,
Usually,
Mm-hmm.
men in this room can dispute. I feel like guys know the girl that they're going to like, even without talking too much.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna like you, I will know how. Like tell me next. Don't
I
do
would
it.
know. Like me personally,
Like
the moment I
basically
see
from
you, I
having
know
a
if I'm going to like
conversation,
you or not.
Once
And
you
most
guys
times it's
click,
from conversations.
Yeah.
Most times from conversations.
Yeah.
From conversations.
Yeah.
Then again, you guys please honestly ask me. Then why are you guys always willing to lose everything for sex?
Hey, because
Of your side
you
chick.
also need to
You would
understand.
not chase your. One woman just died now last year because she was chasing her husband's side chick.
I mean, I wish I were the best.
But it's true that happened. She was chasing her
Melody,
husband. and
let me
side
tell
chick
you
and she
something.
died.
Let me tell you
It's
something
true,
about
happened.
marriage is hard. That shit is hard. Right.
Relationships are hard too.
Melody, marriage is times 200 of whatever you're experiencing in a relationship.
Agreed.
You have done how many years in a relationship now? No. I wasn't saying that. No.
No, not you.
I wasn't
specifically.
like
Not you specifically.
specifically.
You never graduate.
Damn.
Not you specifically.
I was talking about you specifically, but imagine knocking one person for 20 years, bro. You are waking up, seeing the person's face.
Does it get boring?
You've had children with the person.
person-
Like when the person was having children, you've seen.
Yeah,
the
but
head
your
come
legs,
back.
Joe?
No, bro. I'm telling you.
No, you gotta.
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
I believe it's going to get boring at some point, and
Bro,
then
you
at that
understand?
point there has to be like personal effort to actually like
spice up the relationship.
spice up,
So
add more fire. And
Now-
stuff like
Like for Joeboy, I just be writing new songs to. How do you spice up for you? Not like new songs.
that. No, try new stuff now. Be impulsive.
Like what? Just tell us.
Eh?
Tell us.
Depends on where we are going in this conversation.
What are the impulsive things you do to spark relation, to spark love?
Things that you don't normally do now.
Example now.
You can't cheat.
Eh?
You
Like
can't cheat.
Not cheat. Now you guys can just try like
Sometimes
something
cheating do
different,
spark
like-
spark something.
And I think, but to me, I think it's about communication. Like, okay, how are you feeling about
But
this?
yes,
I
it
think people in relationships should be doing like
does.
review, like maybe like every 6 months or something. Like, okay, where are we at? Like, are you okay? Are you enjoying this? Yeah, because there was somebody I met then. She used to do that a lot.
look at me, baby.
Shout out to HR babes.
Like she got me to be like, are you happy? Like, are you good? Like,
Yeah,
are
that's
you
a
happy
good
where
one.
we are?
That's
and
actually
stuff
good.
That's
like
actually good.
Staff
That's good
review.
advice.
Advice.
Good,
Shout
yeah.
out, shout out to older women.
Oh, she's an older Joeboy.
The best.
Best genre.
Based
of
on
women.
experience.
You know why? They are employed.
Ooh. Ooh. They paid their taxes.
Joeboy, as someone, oh God, I can't do this. As someone who has being with.
And they have a hustle.
It's okay. Can we? Jesus Christ.
They're not going to be. It's not going to be problems. Or you have not called me
But
today
what does that
because
mean?
the
That's
two
a
of you
lie.
have a job.
Because both of you,
You have
you guys
jobs.
are always not trying to pay
You have
attention. No, stop saying that nonsense. So like you say that a lot. Because you don't want to give the woman attention, I'm saying she should get a job. Even if I have a job, you have to still call me. If I like, don't call me.
You want
can't
you
she
want to
call
go and
him?
shake your bum bum on the yard to Dubai or not?
What do you say?
Why can't you call him?
Is it him that will be calling? Won't you call me?
And now he's like same energy now. I mean,
Yeah, of course, definitely
Yeah.
I agree.
They don't get credit.
What's up? Joeboy, do you now let's have like another conversation. Your debut album,
yeah.
Somewhere Between Beauty and Magic. Do you think that album was received well? Do you think you didn't do as much
To an
as you
extent,
should
but I
have?
feel it was underrated. I feel it
Totally
was
begs to
underrated.
differ.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
How do
But-
you know?
but-
We've had this conversation before.
I don't know. We disagreed or something. He said he didn't like cow smell. Like
You like which one?
cow smell like Nebo.
We've had this conversation before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But personally, for me, I feel it was underrated. And
I agree.
I don't blame anybody, to be honest. But maybe there's some things I could have done better.
What do you think you could have done better?
Maybe features
Mm,
and less songs.
For me,
And less songs. Yeah.
the reason I like Somewhere Between Beauty
I don't
and
know.
Magic-
Sorry, Melody.
Yeah.
You are very open.
Yeah.
I don't think that's it. That's
criticism?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
like to admitting things.
No.
Yeah.
No. So Joeboy, I'm not.
Just say.
Say rubbish, right? I used to it.
Excel.
I
listen
love
to
you.
me.
I love you.
Listen,
But you know I
listen.
love you.
Get out.
No, don't mind this. Don't mind it.
I'll come back to you.
I love you too.
So these are like my own honest
Yeah.
opinion, right? I think that the reason I liked Somewhere Between Beauty and Magic is because of the no features or like less features. So I don't necessarily think.
I think maybe I had like one or two.
Do you think
yeah.
features would have made a difference on Somewhere Between
Absolutely.
Beauty and Magic?
Yeah.
It really has.
Absolutely. Less songs, definitely.
Yeah,
I
less
agree with that.
Yeah, he thought it was too
It
long.
was 14 songs, right?
Yeah.
14?
Door was
Like-
my favorite.
Like 12. No, O'Shea was my favorite.
No, Door.
O'Shea is the one I go back to
Immediately.
listen to the most.
Door was my
For me, I think you didn't promote the album well, and I think you didn't do promo. I think you didn't do justice.
I
to
think
the
there's
album.
some people to blame for that.
Are they in the room?
No.
Okay.
I think that Somewhere Between
That was-
Beauty and
that was
Magic. So we had the conversation, of course, with my friends.
Yeah.
Talk about these things, right? Argue about it and all of that. And I was
Serious
the-
argument
we
between
argue.
these two.
No,
about
For
the
Somewhere
first-
Between Me and
the first
Magic.
one was wild.
If
Headies
you were there,
nomination
you on
night.
Instagram live. You tell about Instagram live. Claudia and I were
bad.
fighting.
It was
Headies nomination
bad.
night.
I told you,
We
don't
had
lie.
a Twitter.
Your friends told you.
What did
No,
we do?
like that edit.
Twitter
edit
Spaces.
Headies
Yes, the
nomination
first
night.
one.
The
Yeah,
Twitter
About how we
spaces.
were fighting on
Shout out to
Uche,
Uche.
I like-
Uche.
Big up
Yeah.
Uche.
Claudia and I were
Tonani and
fighting.
Uche were ready to
Uche,
go.
fight, they're-
Even Claudia and I, we were going back and forth. Like it was so
You don't understand?
annoying.
They were going back and forth. The Melody was the anchor of the Twitter space.
Like, they
Melody was
started
like,
angry.
Melody was like, okay, we're done, guys. Thank you very much for everything. But I just wanted to say really quickly that Joeboy had the best album. Okay, moving on.
How can you say that Somewhere Between Beauty and Magic is not amazing?
It's an amazing album. Like you see, if Michael Jackson comes to them that's not amazing. I think it's go
I
back
think
to
that album was beautiful.
I say like
Heaven, not hell.
or whatever.
But this is the thing, but Joeboy, as someone who listens to your music a lot, right? I
Yeah.
think that you don't do well with marketing. I
Fair.
think you don't do well with
That's a fair
marketing, and you
opinion.
don't do well with like promotion, like PR, and all of that.
Okay.
And I think that you do a disservice to your songs when you don't do that enough.
Okay.
So I think that the thing that you need to do is like market those songs well and market the album well because it's really great.
Marketing group.
It's really great. I can't believe we were having a
Marketing
conversation
group. Can
about
you hear
Somewhere
this?
Between Beauty and Magic. That was an
um,
amazing title.
No, the album is.
Shout
the
out to
album
the
is amazing.
representative from the marketing group
Amazing.
in the background.
So
Yeah, so marketing. We are watching this. Don't sit up. I'll call you guys out one day.
the sad thing about the music industry is also that we had a conversation about this song that I don't want to talk about.
okay.
We don't-
You and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the album, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In another song.
Okay.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
tempo one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sad thing about the music industry is when the music works, you see the marketing.
Say that again.
When the song blows up,
When the song blows, like easily you can say alcohol had great marketing.
Do you understand?
No, what
She
he
said,
to his point. No, to his
You get-
point. His point is when a song blows,
When the song
They
blows,
will attribute it to
everything
marketing.
you see, you
are saying
call
it's
it
good
marketing.
Which went
My
up
nigga, when
big.
I saw primary school children, I mean nursery school children
Boy,
shouting,
bro.
But I feel like that those songs are just transcending. There are some songs that nothing can stop.
Alcohol was one of
They're
them.
just those songs that nothing.
Alcohol-
Yes.
Like,
Alcohol was a-
Yes.
alcohol was a
if you like,
monster.
just post only one link. If
No.
it's going to
And-
fly,
and
it's
also
going
for
to fly.
songs like for
monster.
songs
That must add a lot of pressure to artists though, because never knowing what anybody's going to do.
I really can't tell.
Did you see
because,
alcohol becoming as big as it became?
yeah, I knew because it wasn't even supposed to be the song. Like I changed like a week before release date. I was like, I woke up and I just called Ikena. I want to change the song. Are you sure? I said I want to change the song. Day before, somebody came to meet me. This song is not going to enter. It's not. I'm telling you.
It's a lie.
Countless people like say this song is not going to enter. It sounds like an album opener or an album song. I was
It
like,
does sound like an album.
exactly. Like I think it's that song that just covers everything. You can put that at the beginning of the album. You can put that at the end. You can put it anywhere. So I like, okay, don't worry. I'm going to drop this
So
song.
if you open an album with that song,
That's a madness.
nobody's going to go to the entire song.
Like
album.
guys,
So,
wait, guys.
Why?
Song mad.
there are some songs that you don't open albums with.
Yeah.
It's going to
Wait.
affect the way
flow.
people experience the album.
Wait, this album had songs like O'Shea, Runaway, Show
No,
Me,
like
Door,
I'm telling you, there's nothing
Number
anybody
One,
wants to tell me.
Sugar
Nobody,
Mama.
nobody can tell me the album is a bad album.
I just think you
like,
didn't promote it well.
nobody-
I only so I think sometimes.
What?
So I think the problem I think the problem sometimes with people is when we say something is not excellent,
Yeah.
the mind interprets it as being bad.
Yes. Like there's no middle ground.
Forget even middle ground.
Yeah.
Sometimes if something is not excellent, it can still be really good. Or good.
Yeah, it was really
Those
good.
are the difference.
Anyways,
it's fine.
Joeboy, this new album, I don't want to yekpa.
You know, it was supposed to drop like it's supposed to drop November.
Yeah.
Like all of you are marketing. You have to get-
You have to get this
you have to get your
marketing
business
right,
right.
so that we will not come back to this. So that Tolani and I will not be fighting on Instagram live again.
Twitter
Please.
spaces.
Twitter space, please make the work of your.
But the problem
And I think, generally, artists need to make the work of people who listen to their music or their fans like easier.
No way.
Like, so for the fans, for the artists who are always getting in trouble, I always see their fans defending them on social media every day. No, my artist is not badly behaved. You just have anger issue. My faith is not badly behaved.
But that's true actually.
Are you joking? He has anger issues. And yesterday when he was going out, somebody stepped on him. Were you there?
But I get you, and that's what played with the 300 million naira issue, because Joeboy has never been paid.
So
came out.
people are like,
People
I
are
beg you.
Joeboy the para. He's
are
right.
mad.
He's right. Anything he said,
What he
he's
said
right.
is correct.
He
Yes,
never
yes.
complained.
He's the enemy.
You are wrong. that happened that day. A lot of people were like, who is the person? Like without hearing. Then they now heard 300 million.
No, actually, that's true.
Oh
That's
my
true.
God.
That's very, very true.
Yeah,
That's very
yeah,
true.
Just-
Meanwhile, the first time I had Contour, I thought it wasn't complete. But then we get one day we say I don't drink pieces. I was driving and the song came on the radio. My brother.
Yeah, I think this song is ahead of its time at some point. It's just like we could do a love one thing, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
it's the kind of song.
It can.
Yeah.
Yes, I
It's
agree.
that kind of song I
Yeah.
can spend 100 million on. Like I keep
It can.
it for the rest of my life.
It can.
I'm telling you.
It can.
Like because when it pops or when it actually pops properly, it's going
It
to
can.
like it's going to cost.
And there are songs that
Yeah.
just fit into moments. Like I always tell you about Migos. If you just dry listen to Migos.
Migos stand excel.
Please.
No.
Please,
If you try listen
excel,
to Migos,
please.
you will hate.
But that's
you,
true,
You'll
though.
be like, what the fuck?
Guess
is
what?
this shit?
Let me give you a typical example. Straightening. I hate that straightening. when
Migos
it came out.
straightening.
So there was a day
Don't
we
tell me
were
about any
at
bleep,
Ik-
bleep, bleep
we
song,
were
I beg.
we were at
You know the
Ikky's
sound.
birthday.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, by J.
Shout out to Big by
Shout out
J.
to Big by J. Oh, Big by J at that. I think the song was playing.
The song was playing,
Bro.
and we had been
wait.
drinking.
Pieces.
The song
And
that
in that
entered.
moment, the song just.
That's why.
When the
Some
drum
songs are for
entered,
moments. You
No,
enjoy them more.
that I think that's one of the problems that artists have, because they listen to their songs in studio session. The people that are already high. This song now hits. Now don't do that. Listen to
There are
the song.
some
when-
songs.
But some
You don't
songs
have
are
to
really
get
like
high
that.
to know if a song
You
is a
can
hit
really,
song.
Melody.
you really cannot know. There are some songs that
Melodies. There are some songs
that
like
you
that.
not even feel at first,
Yeah.
and next thing you drop it. Like a song like Beginner I hated
How
the
can
song.
you not like beginning?
I'm telling you, like I
No,
did
no,
not
it's
want
very
to drop the
possible.
song.
I didn't like beginning at the
I
start.
did not want to drop the song.
I like it at the
I mean,
start.
like when Mr. East that told me like, yo, let's just drop this thing. Like, don't worry. I was going to like 2 days release. I was like, I don't want to drop this thing again.
Melody,
Like-
Oxley put in more effort to at the beginning, right? If you take One
I
Two
know
and
what you're going to
Closer,
say.
Oxley putting more effort into
Yeah.
One Two than Closer.
There's those songs that you
That's
just
what
feel like-
Closer did.
Yes,
Well,
madness.
yesterday 70 million monthly listeners.
Imagine.
Bro,
Madness.
Closer is
I'm like,
gone.
what?
So what
Yeah.
what blew up to Closer?
It was a good song.
It was a
And
great song. And
what app?
It's a great song.
Marketing, yes.
What app? What social media app?
I think
TikTok.
TikTok
Not
added
Nigerians.
TikTok, yeah.
But not in
Not to
Nigeria.
Nigerians.
Yes,
No,
but I'm
no,
just saying
TikTok-
TikTok.
Closer was moving in Europe.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. I'm just saying
But
that
not to
TikTok.
Nigerians.
Yes.
No. Again. Big Nigerian songs.
Big Nigerian songs in Nigeria, not the same.
Big
I agree.
difference.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, two different
Anyway.
conversations.
Joeboy,
Anyway,
how do you? So for the fans that are, for people who are having, Joeboy is not doing as much as he used to right now. Conversations.
Yeah.
How do you respond to that? Have you
People
been
say
seeing
that?
Yeah.
I have not.
Have you seen that?
Yes, I have.
I've not seen that one in particular.
what does that
I
mean?
haven't.
Like, where is Joeboy?
Yeah.
Joeboy
No, I've
not-
seen that way it's Joe, but I'm like,
Where is
Come
Joeboy?
on.
Joeboy, what's going on? Do you think you're not doing as much as you were when you started?
I think it's because like the fact that my sound is evolving at this moment. So there's always that break. I think it happens. It happens to like every artist.
Yeah.
There's always that break where you just feel like, what's going on with this guy? But at some point, people just catch up. Yeah. As long as you're consistent with it.
At one point, I was speaking to a legendary Nigerian artist about 2
Yeah.
years ago, and he said that sometimes the sad thing for an artist is knowing is at the end of two things: at the end of a sound, and when the artist is going finally.
Going like leaving the music industry?
No, like
Direction.
when it's coming down. You know, for everybody, it comes down eventually.
Mm-hmm.
He says it's the saddest thing. Like it can be, if you are not sensitive enough, it can be very hard.
Yeah.
How do you know when a sound has had its run?
Yeah, when it's time for
Oh,
you
that's
to
a good one.
Yes, actually.
That's a good
When it's
one.
time to switch the sound.
When
how
it
do you
doesn't
know?
enter, I mean,
I mean,
But not really.
I
though.
mean,
Really?
no, like
really though.
when it doesn't enter, then you try now you gauge. Okay, why is this thing not working? But to be honest, like it's music, you really can't be 100% sure. Like you
But
just
guys-
have to just
Especially
keep
now.
putting out stuff. Like because you really cannot be 100% sure that this one's going to work.
enter.
And there are some that you just put out playfully and you just catch
And he
it.
enters.
Yeah.
I agree. But how do you, like, just Tolani, like what Tolani was saying now, right, guys? How do you know when? I'm just trying to buttress, like, give another angle to what Tolani said. How do you know when you have? How do you know when
When a sound has run its course.
you've exhausted a sound?
When the sound has run its course.
Like I said, when it doesn't enter.
Yeah. When it doesn't
But
enter.
I don't think that's a
But
good
I don't
yardstick.
think that's.
Okay.
Because that's chasing hits. Okay, now
I mean,
that's
it's fine to chase
cha-
it.
yes.
That's the point. Like if you are
Is that
dropping
the
singles,
point of
you
doing music? To
expect
chase hits?
No, if it's an album,
pop
it's
star now.
a different conversation. If I'm a mainstream artist, so
Yeah.
like when you're dropping a single, you have it in your head that you
You
want
have to have it.
Like if it's a single,
The reason why a lot of people
If
are
it's
going
an album,
to doubt.
if it's an album,
setting
fair
up-
enough. You can like try and be
This is a body
more
of work,
artistic
right.
and stuff.
The
Yeah,
most
but
important
for a
thing-
single, that's like you want it to hit. You just don't want to drop a single just because.
the most important
Yeah.
thing in
Because
what,
you're spending money.
in what he just
Exactly.
said, I'm a mainstream artist.
Bro.
He did for you.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, cool. So when you are chasing the hit or looking for it and you don't have it, what do you do?
You keep
move
working.
on.
You keep
learn,
moving.
and you keep moving.
You move on.
Keep on.
keep
And now,
working,
and
then
now
you-
that we have even seen
Yeah.
that songs can blow up later
Later on, like
That's even a good
Now, and
reassurance.
there's another,
Yeah,
there's another one now
Yeah.
where the song doesn't blow up, but it's making a shit fuck ton of money.
Stream wise.
yeah, and my songs always make money. Don't worry.
Like
No, you,
no. We know that.
on
We know
streaming,
that.
Always.
on
Obviously.
streaming,
You are good.
yeah,
You are good.
Like,
You always make money.
obviously,
Yeah,
like
comfortable
that.
with this,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
But
yes,
at the end of the day,
we
there are
know.
things beyond the money. If you actually like want to be here for long term,
Longevity.
you always like apart from making money on streams and stuff, you just want to be
Good music.
impact,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You get
Good
bored.
music.
like mad,
Let me know. So speaking about getting bored,
like
for
mad.
for a long time you were the poster boy of love.
Yeah.
And poster boy of
I got
everything
bored of
good.
it. I was to be honest, I
Want
was
to be on the
I was
streets
just
now,
bored.
my nigga.
No, I just feel like let me try something else. Like I know I can do this.
But who are you though?
Do
as a
what?
person?
As a person right now,
Yeah.
I'm a lover boy right now.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Don't know who you are as a person.
Hello,
these
shake,
days.
take
Right
it, bro.
now.
Take it.
What do you mean by
Right now.
Tolani, wait, please. Joeboy, chill. Are you a lover boy
forever.
right now or you're a lover boy as a person? Because you people like to be hiding this thing about
He's
yourself.
not hiding. He said he's a lover boy
Did I
right
talk
now.
to you? Are you Joeboy? Are you the artist?
One call will see a little
Okay.
Sure, but okay.
Eh?
Are you a lover boy now or you're a lover boy as a person?
I'm a lover boy as a person, but now I've become like more selective. But right now, I'm a
In this
lover
phase of
boy.
your life.
Yeah.
So are we gonna get out on the album? All the love you're
Yes,
feeling and all the love
definitely.
you're...
Like one thing I always write about is my truths.
Emotions.
Yeah, and my emotions.
I think that, so you speaking about being bored,
Yeah.
being the poster boy of being a lover
Yeah,
boy.
I was
and
definitely bored.
what were you trying to do next? Drop a sex tape?
No, I don't think I'll willingly drop a
leak
sex
one.
tape. But if it drops, if it drops, I'll claim in my chest. You think me? I won't hide it.
How did you
Like,
get there?
I don't get. You see, he was bored, and I said, "What do you want to do? Like, do you want to drop?"
I just wanted to try something new.
You can't say you want to go to Chicken Republic and go and show your fans,
I
or
don't
maybe you write a
understand.
book.
Write a book.
None of that.
You're bored. You want to write a book?
You could dance with Melody on Instagram.
Stop it! Stop it! Please, I'm not a dancer.
The melody dance with.
Who has she not
Who has she not danced with? She
Joeboy-
never danced with you. You are not dancing with Melody.
The more prevalent question is wait.
Bro, you've not
All
danced
the
with Melody.
time that
Ask him, Joeboy,
wait.
how many times have I interviewed you since your career?
Like almost 5 times.
And you never danced with Joeboy.
never danced
I
with
remember
Joeboy.
baby, we were dancing and we were making videos.
It's a KPI.
Yeah. I remember baby. I was like, this art is very nice. So she's dancing like.
It's a KPI.
All right, cool.
Excel is a fool. He said when Melody retires, they will say
No,
Wikipedia page.
no. I want to say what's right there. Article say the dancing radio presenter.
and you know Sabi dance.
I don't know.
That's the one part.
Bro, I'm just vibing to good music. So fuck you. So
Fair
Joeboy, when you're bored, what do you do? Wank?
Nah. No, I don't want. I play video games.
I don't
And
understand.
I do stuff that could possibly kill me if things go wrong.
Eh?
Yeah,
Shit.
Like adrenaline.
yeah. Like I almost drowned this year. I was so sure I was going to die. Like I was like,
You trying to
it
drown
don't happen.
yourself.
Eh?
Were you intentionally trying to drown?
Where was
No,
this?
like I like to have
In the
those kind of
ocean?
like that's one thing that because I don't do drugs.
You were in the
I don't do
ocean.
drugs.
Astronauts in the ocean.
I don't do drugs. I only drink.
You smoke?
Some people say you're not cool enough for not doing drugs. So.
Well,
Sometimes.
what are we smoking?
I don't know.
Not cool.
It depends.
Excel is a fool, my God.
Yeah.
So you don't do drugs,
No, I
but
don't
you
do
do
drugs.
alcohol.
Wine, sweet wine.
Do you like sex?
Yeah. I do.
This is not a Joeboy fantasy.
Melody.
Do you want? Do
How
you have a
is it?
sex tape?
No, like no.
Melody.
It's
It's
question
different
free now.
You need to stay focused.
This
You need to stay focused.
It's not a podcast.
The podcast is 18 plus now.
Are you
Yeah, it
minding
is,
this
it
one?
is, it
Are you
is.
minding
Yes,
them?
no.
They make it I'm not talking about sex. Like they don't like sex. I
Let's
want
not
only
even-
dokudo.
Wait, hold on. Let's not
Don't
even
I
do
want
that.
dodo.
Let's
I
not
want
even do that.
dodo. I want dorobushis.
Motolani, we are talking about a nigga that we had a podcast session and we were looking for this nigga.
Ah, good.
My brother.
And this nigga was locked in the toilet.
My brother. No, that story was wild.
Ah,
Yeah.
You
I
want to tell
will
this
never forgive both of you for mentioning this. Are you guys serious?
You want to tell that
I was
story?
in the bathroom. I wasn't feeling well. I was in the bathroom vomiting.
So
Are
you
you guys?
COVID me.
You guys?
That boyfriend
My God,
locked.
I'm done.
Locked.
It's
No
okay.
tissues.
You guys, stop it. No, but that's
No,
not
that was
true,
a wild
actually.
day.
It's
was-
okay,
The
please,
tissue, yeah, not true.
okay. Anyway, so back to Joeboy. So, what are the
Yeah.
things that you do for fun?
Yeah, so I play video games a lot, and I like doing stuff that could possibly kill me if things go wrong. Like I said before,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
skydive.
oh,
Yeah, I was on the ocean. That's why I almost drowned.
Jesus Christ, were you afraid?
I went parasailing. No, I was like, God, I don't want to die like this. Now it's too early. Like because like we're on some like banana boat, like on the speedboat, and you're driving on the ocean. So we're on
Yeah.
that banana. So apparently you are supposed to fall out of it,
Okay.
but they didn't tell us that. Yeah. So the first time we fell, now our leg touched ground. Like okay, everything is nice. And the second time we fell. I just realized I was going down. I'm like, what was happening? I was just going down. Next thing I'm here, like the water is taking me here and there.
Yeah.
Then finally I pop off. I see my guy. This guy, like till now, my shoulder, I still have like a bad shoulder.
Are you
Damn,
serious?
I'm telling you. So I see my guy hanging onto the boat now. Then I stretch my hand, thinking he's trying to save me, right? Then my nigga jumps on me.
He did try to save himself.
And we are both drowning. I'm telling you, like live. I
Where
was
was
like,
this?
that was Dominican Republic.
So who saved you guys?
For some reason, I don't. Who? We had life jackets, but you know, like when you first fall into something, yeah, you go down. And the fact that he's right here, he's there.
Oh,
Then
the
he
guy's
wants
here.
It was too short.
Yeah, it was like the life jacket was like on the waist. So
Says
it's not
a
like
waist
normal
trainer.
one. So
maybe this is the choke am.
so once we fell into the water, I was going down. Then I came back up. Then I saw my guy. My guy jumped on me. I just kept showing. I was like, God, I don't want to die right now. Like, but
Mans
yeah.
was like, fuck Joeboy, I gotta
Yeah.
live.
That would
then,
have been really wild.
then a couple of months later, I went into like a rainforest
Ah,
in South America. Yeah, in Suriname, South America, like pitch black, and all we could see were like shining eyes. And the guy was like, the guy taking us on the
The
canoe.
guide.
On the canoe.
Eh.
Saying that, okay, those red
Fine.
eyes are snakes, those green eyes are crocodiles. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So those kind of stuff, like, you actually like, I love that kind of thing.
You love adventure, you love.
Yeah.
sounds like a rich man's problem.
Yeah, I love that.
Because when I'm bored, I just listen to music. I listen to music. and I call my friends
Wait,
to
hold on. Wait, but she might have a point because there are people that are
I
like,
don't
you don't know
understand.
who you really are
Until
you have money. Do you
Yes.
think that's true from your experience?
Yeah, I think money like brings out like,
life.
yeah, your true self.
Before you blew up, did you see yourself as a very, very adventurous, adrenaline junkie type person before you blew up?
Not really. I felt I was just going to be like an homebody, just sit down inside, play video games.
I still like.
Yeah.
Why don't you don't go to clubs at all?
They started dragging me out.
You like it?
Huh? Sometimes
Is it
I
peer
did.
pressure?
Depends on how tipsy I am. Because like if I'm just normal inside the club, like, everything's just so loud now. Boom, boom, boom,
So
boom.
loud.
Yeah,
so
but
noisy.
if I'm hyped before I get to the club,
Yeah, then you can endure.
then it's
I
lit.
don't know how I
Yeah.
excel, bruh.
I don't like.
We
outside, like, bro. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, what is going on here? What's this noise?
Like, it's just a lot of noise and
Lot of
flashing lights and
noise,
stuff.
too much, an excessive amount of body.
Sweating, but it just got me my body. I'm just like, what's
Bathrooms are trash, bro.
the noise is just everywhere. Then the music, then the alcohol is expensive.
Don't bring
Anyways.
in your broke problems.
Yes, I get them poor. It's
Don't-
okay.
don't-
Have you lost?
don't
Have
do
you
that.
had any friend that's relocated and that you've not spoken to? 'Cause
Aha,
Nigerians are
this is a good
jackpying
one. This is a good
everywhere.
one.
Have you lost any friends?
Yeah,
to
but I think
relocation?
that was before I blew up. Like, I had a lot of friends after secondary school that just like,
You don't
Left
have
the
friends
country.
anymore.
I don't really have too much friends right now.
Sorry,
Yeah.
bro. Sorry.
To be honest.
Why? Is that like an intentional
Eh?
thing?
Eh?
Say sorry to them.
Is that
No,
like-
no, they're my friends now. Like,
Those
they're
are the
family.
only
They're not
ones.
even friends. They're family. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
Is that the only
brothers?
ones? So why?
Yeah,
That's your brother.
yeah.
Which one? Both
The
of them.
one, the one with
The one that jumped on you.
but the one I just told me is like my brother too. We know each other like for like.
That's your blood
almost
brother,
15
that
years.
skinned one.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't look alike. Oh,
I
They
get
look
that a
alike,
lot.
kind of.
I don't see it.
Guy, you go outside and say Joeboy is my brother. Nobody will believe you.
I don't see it at all.
It's
They
so.
have,
Mm.
they have some similar features. Yeah.
I remember a conversation that we had on radio,
Yeah.
right, where you spoke about how you've never been the one to give your songs their title.
Yeah, most of the time.
Oxygen.
It was always
Abi?
Oxygen mix. Yeah.
Oxygen.
Always
Yeah.
Oxygen mix.
Even
Like,
the album title.
even the album
was
title. Yeah.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Oxygen.
Are you still doing that? Are you still doing that?
Hmm?
Are you still doing that
For
for this album?
No, not really. Like, but we still discuss. We discuss on like
Titles.
the titles and stuff. Like that.
Friends that jackpot.
Sorry, come back to these friends that
Friends
Japa
that
thing.
Japa.
Is
Sorry, I'm
serious.
going back. So your friends are jackpine. So what do you mean by you don't have friends that are jackpine? And like all your friends are now okay in the Joeboy empire or what?
Yeah, most
Can I
of
be your
them.
friend?
Hmm?
Can I be-
Oh yeah, no, you're my friend now.
No, that one.
Ah.
Because I also hear that
Industry friend.
Please chill. I hear that artists. There was one news I was reading about. Was it a footballer now, an artist that they give their friends, they pay their friends to have, they pay people to be friends with
I
them.
think that was the name. No, I can't pay you to be my friend though.
You can't put me on like salary and
Why?
shit. Joe boy.
Like if there's something that you're actually like, okay, maybe there's something that you're actually doing that I didn't value.
So no friends that you don't have any friends jackpine
Right now.
right now.
No.
So it has been a conversation online, right?
Yeah.
That
Village people fell off.
yeah, that was first of all, that's the wildest tweet. That's the tweet of the year. Somebody tweeted, he said village people fell off. People are doing jackpot party before they even jackpot. Like they are doing farewell party, and your village people are aware and they did not harm you. You know, it was a funny.
Yeah.
But another conversation that came out of this whole jackpot thing is friendships. How it's affecting friendships.
Yeah, people are
Not
your
in
friends.
the sense that a lot of people japa quietly. They leave the country quietly without informing their friends. And friends feel hurt when they find out that
Hello, that's your business. So.
But that's not happened to me before, so I think everybody that at that point that wanted to leave, just told me, I don't know.
Would you be mad if you found out that your friend relocated and the person didn't tell you? How would you feel?
I'm like, you're a funny guy, but I'll be happy for you. Like, it's not.
It has happened to me.
Hello, if your pastor tell you not to tell anybody, go and be telling people.
Yeah, like
eh?
I feel like I think they're trying to progress now. It's not affecting me per se. They decide
Do you
to
believe in that though?
believe in what?
Like
Spiritual-
secrecy, the spiritual alignment of secrecy.
Yeah, sometimes it depends. There are some things that I should not. I
shut up.
feel like should not speak about until it's done.
Until it manifests.
Are you a religious person?
I'm a spiritual person. I've not gone to church in a long time. I'm not attending church in a long
What's your
time.
Yoruba name?
Wale, Akin Wale.
When you ask people that go to say, I'm not a spiritual person. I'm not a spiritual, I'm a
Yeah.
religious person. So you believe in God.
I believe in God.
You believe in Jesus.
My man did not drown. He believes, bro.
So I'm going to read out a tweet that I saw on social media. Someone said young boys and teenagers as well as young men seem to be going through a lot, and the men that should be building useful programs, focused scholarships and mental health support groups for them are busy throwing
Who tweeted
tantrums
that thing
online
again?
that nobody's doing the work. I've seen women try to do these things, and it's only women and girls that show up to support. Young men, teenagers and boys just don't listen to women in the same way, and men complain that women will not understand or get it right. Mentorship and community organization is hard, stressful, expensive, and sometimes humiliating. Going around asking for money, time, and resources is not women's work. How do you think, as an artist and as a young man, how do you get support for yourself? And do you generally think that young men are going through so much and they don't have like a support system or who to talk to about it?
Yeah, like right now I feel like there's so much pressure outside social media. Like there's this like unrealistic expectations now that are placed on like young people in particular.
Yeah.
Like at this age you should be driving the car, this age you should be, but there's not everybody that is going to be like that. Is not everybody that's going to blow up or glow up at the age of 23, 24, 25. Some
Or
people
even
is like
40 or 50.
what is
I
it?
said, or even 40 or 50.
Exactly. Some people like it's later on. Like I think
Yeah.
people have different parts, but social media just made it seem like like everything is just like going well for everybody, and if it's not going well for you, that means like you're cursed or something like.
And as we always tell you on every episode, remember to go out there,
And
get your
vote,
PVCs and vote.
Wisely.
Vote wisely. Shout
Exactly.
out Joeboy. Very important. Vote wisely. If you registered, please visit the INEC registration center where you registered. Get your PVCs. Vote. Vote for who you believe in.
Yeah.
Vote wisely. Do not be pressured. Do not sell your vote. We're trying to change this country. Please use the hashtags.
You
Vote
can
for
sell it
Nigeria
and vote for you want to
registered.
vote for though.
Hey, you heard the man. You heard the man.
Angle though.
You can sell it and vote for you want
You
to
know
vote
what?
for.
Day, but please still vote
please.
for who you think.
Vote
would
wisely.
work.
Use the
Please.
hashtags. Vote for Nigeria. And I registered.
When you're down, like mentally, what do you do? Who do you talk? Do you have a mentor?
Yeah. I won't say mentor. I will say somebody that can talk like an elder.
Not an artist, definitely.
Oh, not an artist.
I'm an
He's a
artist.
personal artist.
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
Not really. So when you're down, you're going to like a mental thing. You talk to
Yeah.
this person.
No, I just go and see my parents. Yeah, I could just like
Home
spend
therapy.
spend the whole weekend with them and just speak to them. Like my parents are people that I can actually talk about
He's
anything.
living Lagos.
Yeah.
Mad.
That's nice. I like that.
Concerning this thing about pressure on young people,
Yeah.
I think that one of the major detriments of social media is how we place a certain, like we've narrowed success to be certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you can say that true success is being fulfilled.
Yeah, it's being fulfilled, feeling fulfilled.
And some
like,
people will not be fulfilled as superstars. Like everybody can be a superstar.
That's the human condition.
you know, sometimes superstars are still not fulfilled. So
Yeah.
Bless up.
That's the human
Yeah.
Do
condition.
you understand?
Like you've made all the money, I've not won Grammy.
yeah, like
Yeah.
there's always something next. Like there's always another thing.
There's
that
always
you
a
do
milestone, a
understand.
new milestone.
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, like
I
somebody
mean, that's the case for everybody.
And
Like,
it's crazier when you're like a public figure because now there are actually people watching you.
like me now, I feel like I'll be fulfilled if I was like a house husband, married to like a billionaire wife. Come on. Mo fulfill pa.
This thing I don't think you're about.
Yeah,
Can you ask your question, please?
But
no, it wasn't a question.
It was an
It was a
observation.
comment to add that.
Oh,
what,
you disagree with that?
what we
don't
narrowed
care.
down
No,
as
what's your opinion,
success.
Mary?
That's
What's
that's
your
the
opinion?
detriments of
Yeah,
social
like
media and
I see
pressure.
some posts, like somebody posts that I just bought like a Toyota or something, and you see some people that can't even afford car be like, so na Toyota you buy. So I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
come on,
Come
like,
on.
You understand? Like
I feel like Shane out to buy G-Wagon or something.
I feel
Like,
like generally, sometimes that's why I like to keep my business on social as much as possible.
I agree.
And then niggas post that they bought Benzes or whatever, they bought whatever. And then
And the line,
a cycle later, EFCC has taken it.
And apart from that, it's so easy to like create a persona on social media.
Yeah,
Like,
it's very
That's not
very-
true.
you
very
could just
easy.
snap a picture in front of a Lamborghini, in front of a mansion. Just post. You don't need to say anything.
Yes.
People think
And
it's yours.
blogs on kind of say, so person just bought a mansion and this and that and that. Like, and you lock up everybody.
the next
believes
people are hailing you in their songs.
Find one recross lyric.
Exactly.
Put as caption.
They're
So,
hailing you
like-
at the clubs
like it's so
everywhere.
easy, and the fact that it's so easy to like create that persona.
Persona.
It deceives
So
a lot of
easy.
people. Like,
Everything-
so
a lot of
easy.
people are misled.
Everything belongs to
agree.
Easy.
Exactly.
I agree 100.
Everything belongs to Oyeze.
So
That's
are
really cute.
you this is Joeboy. Are you signed to
Come, where's
record
that
label
guy?
right now?
Yeah, I'm with Empower in partnership. Yeah.
So your next album is going to be released under Empire.
What do you mean
Yeah.
partnership? Sorry.
Hmm?
What do you mean partnership? Right?
There's some things I have to handle by myself. It's not like
It's not like a
Has
360.
it been been like that from the start?
no.
Oh,
It was
Yeah,
reviewed
it was reviewed and
and
stuff. Now.
things changed.
Shout out to Empower them.
Okay,
Shout out to
so
Empower.
your
Shout out.
your drama since you've
Shout
been
out to Empower.
since you've been signed to like Empire, even when you had like the full on deal and everything,
Yeah.
we've never really gotten drama from you.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I'll never do. Like,
That's his personality.
do you know
Yeah,
why?
so I
You know
I
why?
was referencing.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Why?
Do you know why? Because coming online to say is not going to fix anything.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100%. Because people just talk, hey, next thing you still have to face what you have to face. So,
So
you're better off settling it, whatever issue you have.
don't you think that is
Indoors.
dependent on the type of issue? Take for example now the Mobad and
Yeah.
Malian music situation, right? In that situation, we don't have the full story. We don't have context. It's just his story, Naira Marley's story, and that is it, right? Now, in those kind of situations, are those the kind of situations where you can sit down and write pen and paper? Some things, don't you think you need
Yes,
to
now
cry out for help?
if like whoever is a threat to my life, of course, like
Then you have to
if
cry
I
out
feel
for
like
help.
you're a threat to my life, I'll come out now. So in
Come
case
out.
you finally kill me, people know that is you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I
for
mean-
you, how come you've not had any record label drama?
Because he's not working with mad people.
And because I'm not like
It's
because
not what
I've,
we Suge Knight.
because I've not put because I won't put anything out there. Like I'm not that kind of person. Like
Yeah.
if there's an
Yeah.
issue, like because when it started, it wasn't out
Wasn't
there.
there.
Yeah.
Except whoever decides to bring it out to, and then we'll come outside.
Yeah, moving.
We'll come outside together.
300 million naira
but-
way.
But for you as Joeboy,
We
it's not a
retouch
thing
me.
for you
We
to call out
retouch me.
like record label.
Yeah, but things that we might never know.
You might never know.
I feel just like something could happen that could just really
On
like
the front.
throw me off or piss me off, and I'll just go ballistic on social media. But hopefully, it never gets to that.
Okay.
Oh, but you think nobody's above going ballistic on social?
Nobody's above like everything. There are limits to
Nobody.
everything. No matter how like calm or seemingly easygoing somebody can be. It's
have
only like the
limits.
easygoing ones that once
Omo.
they've had their limits, they, like you said, you go fear.
I go fuck you up offline. I don't need to come on social.
If
Yeah.
Jesus was seeing some of your tweets, come on.
Man,
Yeah.
coming on. Well, fair. To be honest, I don't think anybody is, but me personally, I'd rather fuck you up online.
Online.
Or offline.
I mean offline. Sorry.
But you're always attacking everybody online.
No, I'm not attacking people. I never.
No,
attack
but it's still like attack.
I never attack.
I know, like, but there's a way like some things will be said that it's just like, bro,
I've made my
now.
peace with it because I feel like if you say 10 positive, if you say 8 positive things and 2 negative things, nobody remember the remaining 8 positive things.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah, fair.
news.
That's just life.
It's
Fair.
not news when a plane lands safely.
Exactly.
But
But when a plane
but when a
crashes,
plane crashes,
exactly. That's
it's
Words.
news.
In your opinion, what's the greatest song that's ever been recorded?
By me?
What's the
Okay,
greatest
just
song
in
that's ever
general.
been
Aside from yours, please.
Let me
don't
check my
give
Aside-
phone.
what's
Let me
yours?
check my phone. Can I need
What's yours? What's your Joeboy song? The greatest Joeboy song ever?
that's out.
Yes.
That's out. The song that I can fight for 247
Yeah.
anytime. Anybody is contour.
Ah.
Contour. Like I'm like
I mean, he said he can
I'm
put
telling you, I
100
can
million
spend 100 million on this song. Like I don't care. Like I'm like I can go all the way for that song. Like
Fair.
I am so confident in that song.
Hmm.
Whether anybody feels it's not good or not, I promise you, like I'll never.
The production puts a lot in.
Like, nah.
A lot in the production, definitely.
Nah. That's why for that part. That's why I actually went online because of that 300 million.
because you were
Because
defending.
I know the energy I put, like everybody puts it out. Even the video, like we shot video for like 24 hours plus. Then I get the mail that she made some 24 hours. Like, after all my work, like,
That's
And-
like, who the fuck are you?
Do
you know Toby Shark?
And it was because
Who
of
the
that
fuck
song
are
in
you?
particular. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know?
No, I can only
Do you
imagine
know
that
Joeboy?
moment. Like you've put out this song, you worked hard, it's out, it's doing what it's doing. Someone just sent you an email and
No, it depends. Sometimes there are bogus claims and then there are actual like valid claims.
So aside from your
You know,
side,
claims might be valid. I can still entertain it.
Especially when it's not a valid thing.
And it's
just-
bogus.
Yeah.
Solani, shut up. Aside from your song,
lawsuits are not emotions.
Aside from my song, let me check.
Twitter people say emotions.
Can I mention
all
more than one or
emotions
it's
are
just one?
valid.
No,
No.
more than one.
Your emotions sometimes
than
are not
one.
valid.
Shut up.
You dey
All
move
emotions
mad.
are valid.
Okay, so
Solani.
most of
You are
most
moving
of the
mad.
time, I listen to like I listen to like underground artists, like artists that want to come up. I think personally, I feel like they have like one of the best music.
I agree.
Okay.
music
They're
out
not
there.
one of the best. They actually do have.
Exactly.
I agree.
Because
The
there's
energy
no,
is
there's
different.
no-
So-
because they
It's different.
focus
Of
on the
recent
musicality.
right now is this guy Tolibian.
Oh,
Name of the song is Johnny. Like
Yeah.
it's just that song. Yeah, I like that song. Die.
Abaya is the
Shout
best.
out to Taliban.
Yeah, shout out
I
to
had
Taliban.
Abaya this year. I called Tolani like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Abaya is
I didn't even
the
know the song had been out that long.
Abaya is
I just found about the song like last week.
Are you serious?
I'm telling
No,
you.
shout out
Taliban
Taliban.
is incredible.
Shout out
I
Taliban.
like his
He's
voice.
good. He's really good.
Then
Bala thing.
Techno Pay.
This is New Year.
Yeah.
First of all, Techno is listen.
Techno
God of
Pay.
Lamba.
That song. I wish I was on that song.
Techno
Oh, are you
is
serious?
I love that song so much. Like it's right there, like Pay. Let me see. Let me
Techno.
mention one more.
Alaji.
CK by now.
Oh,
okay.
CK by now. Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
Solani, you.
Me? I don't know. Greatest song that's ever
Greatest song
been released.
ever.
I don't
greatest
know.
What
song
song
I've
is always
heard.
on your playlist?
Bro, there's no one song that's always on my playlist.
I have different playlists,
Ah,
like my women.
bro.
And the player. Player.
Joeboy is not singing for men like you.
Are you sure?
Your way no too straight. Oto.
Are you sure? Mama has a song called Sugar Mama.
I can't use one eye. Take look and say.
One of the greatest songs for me, one of the greatest songs ever recorded, written, whatever. Coldplay, Fix You.
That's fair.
Coldplay, Fix You.
And then let me mention one more. Jesse Jacks, Jago.
Ah,
Okay.
Brimo, good morning. Yeah. Brimo, good morning.
my flow sicker than my president.
And it's still
They
valid.
relevant.
And it's still valid.
The whiskey that back it up, you roll it.
Hey.
But that song is not on. I don't think it's on.
No,
streaming platforms.
the album is back. The album is
The
back.
Empire
Okay.
State of Mind.
Okay.
What's the name of the album?
Empire meets State of Mind or
Empire
something.
Let me
State of
download
Mind.
it.
It's back. They put it on the streaming platforms. Do you know the song I went to listen to the first time I heard it?
What's that?
Whiskey went in on that
I
song.
missed that. I
He
missed that.
went
whiskey.
in. Oh my! You ended everything. Oh my!
Sisi Nene.
That's
Then the video like that.
that's
Mm.
like that
like
is the
that.
best song you released. I think everybody knows that.
The video like
It's,
that.
it's an open
It's
secret.
an open secret. Everybody knows that. Like that's ridiculous. Do you know how that Davido deep cuts that people need to pay attention to? Green light reading.
From that album.
I don't know the on a low, baby.
You know what made me like that song?
Cool.
Toby. Shout out to Sissy Tobes.
Oh, she's always talking about it.
No,
Yeah.
she was whining her waist one day on Instagram stories.
I mean, sometimes that's what it takes
I mean,
to make a song move.
You moved my spirit.
That's what it takes.
So let's talk about the album Joeboy that you're dropping. Do you have a
Yeah.
title for the album?
yeah, started on deck. Yeah.
Do you remember when you just decided doing Pon Dem and a lot of people didn't know what you were saying?
Yeah, your boy condemn, your boy condemn.
Pon Dem.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. I
People
just
didn't know
said that.
what he was saying.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like I
It was
was
a
like,
thing.
and then I tweeted like it was like
he now had
Pon
to, yeah,
When
Pon
I just
Dem,
come there and
yeah.
argue with you.
He had to
Yeah,
put that.
I-
Some
the-
people were
the
writing
argument
porn.
is a lie,
Some people were
Pon
writing
Dem.
porn.
It's condemn.
Condemn, Pon
Pon
Dem.
Dem, like
I
just
just
a
tell you
lot
that
of-
that's your own.
Yeah.
Our own is different.
That's how Tales
Ashake.
too. Funk killer. People did not know. Someone's like Punk killer.
Nigerians,
Pangila.
like when Fireboy said this, I'm in San Francisco,
Germany, is it Germany?
Our own is San Francisco, Germany.
Yeah.
Your own is your
Keep
problem.
your thing. Congrats.
Or when Ashake came out, I said, Mo
Palaz,
Fashe- no, the money long cause I don't fashion. I just Lizzie said, Ashake, please go and learn the lyrics. It is passion. Best way to write the song.
It's wrong.
Yeah, I think in Nigeria we have a name of giving. We have like an habit of giving things.
Are
our
you
own personal
joking?
name.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
do.
Pure
joking?
water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
We
Yeah.
once we brand things like that, it's hard to let go.
Don't bother. Don't
Nepa.
bother. We even have like situations
Like,
where
Nepa.
it's-
PSN now, but everybody's still calling
PSN,
Nepa.
GCN.
we even have situations where they
No,
say
would you like to win the
Nigerians.
Would you like to win a Grammy?
Yeah, definitely. It's a good look.
It's a good look.
It's a good look now.
What
I'm saying,
what you say? He has a plaque.
but it's
on
like
with J
nomination,
Balvin.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
no,
also-
no, I'm saying like,
Your
Like
own
personally,
yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Do you think the Grammy for African artists will still have the same relevance in 10 years?
No,
Nope. Nope.
Why?
Why?
No,
Why?
I just think it's going to be so big. I don't think they understand us yet. They are beginning to, but I don't think they are going to understand us. And I think that at some point, because I saw some group of people winning like best reggae. Was it best reggae album? And
Why
they're all
boys?
white. I'm like, but reggae definitely is like, and where other like, I'm not trying to be colorist or racist,
Yeah, I
or
get
anything,
But the actual reggae people.
yeah, exactly. So I think it's going to get to that point where like white people now start like making Afro
Obviously, it's
beats.
gonna happen with you guys.
I mean,
stuff.
American. Is it, what award
Yeah.
show announced that they are going to have an
AMA.
Afrobeat?
Yeah.
AMA.
Yes,
The
yeah.
American Music
Yeah.
Awards announced.
I'm scared of that thing, by the way.
It's happening,
It's
bro.
scary.
Diplo,
It's
they
happening,
knack
yeah.
Afrobeats.
No,
Diplo, they
I mean,
knack-
there's nothing we can do.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's what it takes to grow,
There's nothing
anyways.
we can
Isn't that what we've been
Same way with
asking for?
Amapiano too.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm a piano is the shit, bro.
Yeah, okay, exactly.
I don't care.
You
bro.
have, aside from the Grammy with J
Yeah.
Balvin, as you mentioned, you received an award,
Yeah,
BMI,
BMI, yeah.
for your contribution to Love
Love
120.
120,
What
yeah.
does that mean? What did you contribute to Love 120?
It was on the
I have
remix.
a
song.
verse now.
Is it that it? Like just your
Yeah.
own verse?
Pounds
for it?
and dollars on
That
the
one.
spin-
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That was the
okay.
one that blew up.
Okay.
That was the one that blew.
Because I
up,
thought maybe
actually.
you had like with the one without you too. Or
No,
just
no,
one?
no, it's just
There was one without him.
Yes,
Yeah,
so I
original
thought maybe he had
version,
input
the
on
one
that
with-
one.
no,
Yeah,
no, no.
not that one, just the one with you. Okay.
Speaking about the Grammys, did you see the fight between
Nicki
someone said-
Minaj, Cardi B,
Lato.
Lato. Who else?
Who's your favorite female rapper?
female rapper right now. To be honest, I'm not listening to any female rapper right now.
Wow.
I'm not listening to any. I'm just being honest. Like,
Do you like hip hop as a person?
Yes, no.
yeah, I do. I like trap.
Melody,
Not necessarily like rap.
on a general level, Melody doesn't care for hip hop.
Trap.
Then you see trap. She hates it.
Don't use the word
Yeah.
hate, please.
With
I
no
don't.
passion.
I don't hate.
No,
I
how
don't-
do trap artists rap?
they rap the way they rap.
No,
Oh,
give
yeah,
us an
give
example.
us an example.
Abidi, we.
But for me, most of the time, it's usually
Complete
like
the
for me, it's
sentence,
like usually
bro.
like melodic trap, like
Which one?
them Bryson Tillers. So,
Oh,
trap
even,
soul.
even when
Not-
Drake
even
just
Drake,
trap, I
like
like
Drake
it, I
too, like,
love it.
that kind of
Yeah.
trap, not
Yes, not the Abidi
not
Abidi
the one where I
Abi.
can't hear what you're saying.
Bro,
Bro,
I didn't go to school
this,
for
this
that.
nigga be
Sorry.
liking the Migos and shit. I don't know. Maybe you were
Yeah.
born in 1990.
Nah, I like the Migos are soulful. They use a lot of
Yeah.
soul. They do.
Eh?
They do. They
Yeah.
use a
As
lot
in-
of soul
as in,
samples.
eh?
They do.
They use a lot of
Samples.
soul samples.
Samples,
A
yes.
lot.
Yes,
a shit
they
ton
do.
of soul
They do.
samples in
They
their
do.
music.
They do.
I was going to talk about like someone
Yes, the
said
fight,
someone said the
Nicki
female
Minaj.
rappers fight every 3 working days.
And that's courtesy of Nicki Minaj.
Oh, you agree?
Yes,
Wow. Please tell us more.
but I don't understand. Everybody knows that now.
Ah,
When male rappers fight, they release these records. It's going
Back to back.
You will tweet
I
and
I think that
People just tweet
it's a
and shit.
general problem, right? It's not even a Nicki Minaj thing.
but yeah, sis. Women
What's wrong with
support
this
each other. They don't bottle it. They. Yeah, sis.
So wait, so don't you? So you even just treat yourself under the bus
No, I
because
don't,
those
no.
women are expressing themselves.
Because
Do
they
you think
always
male
support
rappers
each-
don't beef.
But
When you guys
the problem
beef,
is-
people be shooting yourselves.
The
up
problem
and
is
down and be
performative.
breaking heads.
A lot of times, women
And be
support.
shooting a
Women
woman's
support
leg.
is performative.
exactly.
now.
Women,
Women-
it's
it's
not
women
it's
support
a big
it.
lie.
A lot
God,
of times
Jesus,
it's performative.
It's not. Why
Do you know how much? Do you know how
It
much
says it can be.
this same set of female rappers are
I've
fighting used to
supported. I've
big up
said
each
yeses
other?
to each other.
But guess what? They are speaking out. Tory Lanez is not yassing sis, but he's shooting people up and down. Which one is
Who
better?
did he
Wait, there's no
shoot?
evidence I shot anybody.
There's
Well,
no evidence.
According to Megan Thee
I-
Stallion.
Melody, we can't
Allegedly.
take lawsuits.
Yes.
here.
Please, according to Megan
And
Thee
we've
Stallion,
learned
he
a
shot
lot.
her.
We've learned a lot in recent times to not automatically
Please.
believe women.
Okay,
Yes, now. To not automatically believe women.
so you think someone
men
will just
lie,
come out
women
to
lie.
lie
Yes,
for
because
nothing?
bro, have you watched
Yep.
have you watched Netflix crime documentaries? People are weird. Do not underestimate what human beings are capable of.
Human
it will
beings,
put
I
you in,
agree.
it will
Human
put you in
beings.
trouble.
No, let me
I
tell you
agree.
something. Let me tell you something.
But no one will just
The
come
idea,
out.
the idea,
Don't do say don't.
the idea of believing every people or believing all women is born out. We understand where it's coming from.
Yes, thank you for understanding.
But the problem is human beings are too flawed for that thing to last. It's
I agree. You
too
can ask
dangerous.
questions. I don't have a problem with anybody asking questions.
That was a
Now-
problem
It
before.
was a problem.
Now, yes, but now we had the conversation and we now see the importance of.
But it's amazing how the things that
questions.
men objected to, we're not. I mean, everybody's not accepting that.
How the turntables turn.
Wow.
What did you guys not accept before?
I mean, we are
So,
saying.
but what's the one thing that I
No. You can't change the topic.
What-
We are going back to the Grammy conversation now.
So go to it.
So why do you think Nicki is very toxic?
Okay, yeah, and that's where it comes from. Give context. So, a nigga that is on the
Which is
academy
just
now
very stupid. I would
came
never
and
understand why he did
tweeted.
that.
They have not released official
Nigga,
nominations.
What the fuck?
He now came and tweeted that
Oh,
this,
They should expunge them. They should expel that
that
motherfucker.
Okay,
from the
Minaj-
academy.
was it super freaky?
Super freaky.
Yes,
that was
Super
nominated in
Was
the pop
put
category.
Yes, pop
not rap
category.
Not in the rap category.
That's wrong because it puts her in a headspace where she cannot. Of course, that song "Super Freaky Girl" cannot stand beside some pop songs. Maybe a pop song from the actual pop.
He can't
star.
stand
Fun fact,
beside
can't
any
stand
pop- with any pop song.
She doesn't have a chance in the rap category.
Can't
either.
stand with the rap
Wait,
songs either.
but you know that leave Nicki Minaj. This category
Fell
thing
off.
is even some. No.
Ha.
Oh, well.
No, Nicki Minaj.
Guys,
fell off.
can we just do
I mean, they will
this?
say she had the number one single this year.
No, is Nicki Minaj a legend?
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
Yes.
When was
She
the
is.
last time you heard a Nicki Minaj song and you were really?
There's
Pink
this song
Print.
that she has with this rapper that I love so much.
Which one?
There's a rapper you love so much?
No, I love the song, not the rapper, please.
Bia and Nicki Minaj.
No, a guy. Is it the love song?
Young Blue.
Young Blue.
I can't stand that.
Young Blue. No, that's a really good song.
I can't
Jesus,
stand
Okay, I
love
take that back. I know this
that
song.
in
That's a
recent
really good
time.
song.
That's her best
That's
song.
a really good song.
That song
That's
is
a really good song for
beautiful.
her.
I don't care.
Young
I take
Blue
that
and
back.
Nicki
I take that
Minaj.
back. That's a really
So in
good
recent
I
time,
don't
that's a
care.
very good song.
I stand
But
with
back
you.
to the
I don't
conversation.
care.
Thank you for standing with
I
me,
stand with
brother.
you. Allies.
I see you.
Fight again,
So now this category thing is a thing that artists go through. Let's bring
Yeah.
it home now to the headies. We had the conversation here, and I thought that there were some categories and songs that were on that in certain categories that should not be there.
But you don't understand why they were there.
Whatever, but the point is they shouldn't have been there. Like Flavor was in some
I
funny
need to drink for this.
category.
Excel, please, could you get me another?
I need to drink.
I'm not
for
accusing
this.
people.
Because
Low.
you're my nigga.
No. Speak your mind.
Speak your truth.
Flavor was in one category. I think it was not
Alternative.
exactly. How is that supposed to? Do you understand? So artists always suffer this in different ways, and I think that the categorization of song is very, very important, whether or not you want to agree.
True.
Do you understand? And that's why I get upset sometimes when we have people calling like Afro, calling maybe pop stars, calling them what they are not. Like, or maybe they write an article and they call it a pop star, a hip hop artist. I'm like, what are you saying? So those are conversations that even this Nicki Minaj thing is. It's a very important conversation. If you put Super Freaky Girl in pop category, she does not stand a chance.
She doesn't stand a chance at the rap category. either.
But do you get my point, Joeboy? If your song, like maybe your album,
Melody.
got put under,
Just
like,
because
best
an artist
alternative
think their
album,
song-
would you be upset?
Melody.
Yeah,
Melody. Sorry.
They're mainstream
Sorry.
artists.
See, again, it's a conversation that requires a lot of nuance.
Yes, I agree.
Now, the headies conversation is very nuanced in the
Yes.
sense that Nigerian music, as things stand now,
Yeah,
when it comes time for you to be able to bring out proper nominations,
yeah,
let's say we had a high life category,
yes.
you might not be able to find 5 worthy albums that have the required mainstream impact to put in the high life category.
Required mainstream impact, definitely.
Do you understand?
Yes.
The same thing goes. So that's why you are going to say put them in the alternative category.
Tony, can I say something?
Wait.
No, wait. Just
Wait.
respond to this one, please.
Just
wait.
pause.
We just pause. Sorry. You now saying that if we were to create a best high life category for headies, we might not find 5 high life albums.
That have mainstream
Mainstreamer.
required mainstream
But
impact.
shouldn't that be the reason you create an award show to sometimes expose people to albums that they do not know that is really good?
Melody, just because
What job are you doing with your award show?
Wait.
She has a
Just
point.
just because music is good. For example, don't let me go that route.
If it's a petty route, don't. Thank you.
Don't let me go that route.
You're becoming a better person.
Not really.
Shady ass bitch.
What I'm saying here is, just because an album is really good, I like a guy now named Kyla Jordan.
Mhm.
I think it's amazing.
Mhm.
I found him in 2020.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the best rap songs I've listened to the last 5 years.
Okay.
It's like it was 17 years old when he recorded it,
Yeah.
right? Do you think just because that album is good, it's good enough to be nominated in best rap categories at the Grammys?
If it's
If the
quality body
music,
of work,
if the quality of
No, I just feel like music is like really, really
No.
subjective, and like I could say I really love this album. This album is the best album to me, and someone else say this is whack, and there's really nothing you can do about it. And that's why I'm of the opinion that sometimes like award shows don't really cover the
nitty-gritty
And
of the
but
music.
shouldn't
Tolani,
they?
you know what I'm
Tolani,
saying?
no.
Can someone say that about Ibeji?
Excel.
Yes.
Can
Excel.
somebody
Say that
no,
about
The
Ibeji.
difference between Ibeji and everybody else is the category that Ibeji is going in. It's probably going to
Alternative.
be a lot of people that are similar to him in a way. People that they play in the same space.
Tolani, not true, but they don't have mainstream success.
No. How compared to the rest of them?
How big is it?
Yes,
But
mainstream
here's what I'm
success.
saying. It's Ibeji, not. Who can I say that? That is really good.
Alternative.
Hmm.
Kimina.
It's not Kemena. Do you understand? Like Kemena's album is really, really good. Like that album is fantastic.
Yeah, I actually found out about Kimina from Tolani.
I think
Oh.
Kemena is
Yeah.
really good.
That was 2020. He tweeted, "This is the best album I've ever heard." I was like,
No,
no,
that
that
was
was
really-
because the
that
fact that
was
Tolani
fantastic.
dragged everybody.
Wow.
I was
But he
like,
didn't drag this boy.
for him to say this album is great, I was like, okay, let me go and listen.
But
Kimina,
was it great or
send,
not?
send Tolani
It
a
was
check.
great,
Exactly.
it was
It
great.
is actually.
So what I'm
Exactly.
saying is, so I was in a room recently, right, where I was fighting. So there was an album that I heard from the guy's name is Addis Lengese, and I listened to this song. It was jazz, like Ethiopian jazz,
Yeah.
and the music blew my mind. You can go listen to it. His name is Addis
What's
Lengese. Addis Lengese, Addis
Okay.
Lengese as pronounced. And I thought it was the best song. And I was fighting that, man, this is and the person was like, someone there is a point to me that said, it will not be fair because it's not the only person that's releasing good music. Other people are releasing really good music that have far better impact. Do you understand?
Yes, I
At the end of the day, impact is what is going to determine a lot of the things.
Can I
But
ask you?
Wait,
Okay.
Melody,
Okay.
wait,
Okay.
wait. It's not going to be fair
Yeah.
if someone, regardless of how small, like we are saying the Grammys blow up artists. Grammys, Black Pumas were nominated 2 years ago. The person that won album of the year last year was John Baptiste. John Baptiste is not a random guy from Atlanta.
But it's as random. It's more.
He's
random.
not random.
No,
He's more
Do
random.
you understand?
He's
No.
more random than
No.
category.
No.
Melody,
I never heard of him until he wanted the.
I get you, bro.
Yeah.
But the
But he's
point
not
is,
random.
he's not random.
John Baptiste
But
been
as
around
compared to
one.
the other people
Wait,
in
hold
that
on.
category,
Let me
it's
give you
not more
context. Let me
random.
give you context. John Baptiste has been around for a while. 2, 1, 2. John Baptiste is the music guy of whose show?
SNL.
SNL.
Not
No,
SNL. Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel
Show. If you watch Jimmy Kimmel show,
Yeah.
that's the.
John
I
Baptiste.
agree,
That's one of the
guys, but
biggest-
is it mainstream?
Wait, that's one of the biggest late night
Melody,
TV shows in
Audience for that
America.
album, the audience for that album is not 100 people.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
If he goes to a show, he's going to sell out a theater.
Tolani, my question, you're not answering
If
my
it-
own question.
What is the
Is
question?
he more random than the people on that list?
It doesn't matter. What matters here is, like people were saying Beck was random. Beck is not fucking random.
Beck is not random.
There's a level to randomness.
Beck is not
Yes,
random.
the level to
We just did not know Beck. I was like that when he
Beck
won
is
the
not random.
album of the year now.
Yes.
When he won the album of the year, I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Beck is not random.
And then I went
So
to listen
when
to
it
the
comes
album.
to nominating award categories, there are some you can introduce people to some other music,
Yes.
but it's not going to be fair. Like it's a different thing if something blows up in Lagos and doesn't blow up in. It's likely that if it blows up in Lagos, the rest of the country will take notice. But if it blows up in the east or somewhere in Akure, nobody gives a fuck.
So if I tell you now, so let me ask a question. I'm genuinely asking, even Joeboy, I'm asking a question, right? What is the job of
Award shows.
all of us?
Celebrating music excellence.
No, like when I mean all of us, I mean like the people who are the what's the word to use now? Sorry,
Audience?
the music journalists, the
Music
award
lovers.
shows, not music lovers, not the regular fans. Shouldn't we be different from the regular fans?
The regular fans don't even know the people that we're trying to talk about.
But shouldn't that be
But
our
we
job
should be
to
different.
talk about them?
Except
It's your job, bro.
It's your
you
job.
review albums that
Are extremely
10,000 people don't know.
Yes,
I know, bro.
Is
But
it not
that's why after I review it, someone else that discovers it, maybe
Yes.
they give the person a label.
Yes.
They give the person
A
a deal.
listen.
They give
Okay.
the person a deal. The person gets to a level where maybe they were having 89 streams before.
Yes.
They now have 10,000. Yes, we can start talking about awards.
Yes.
Do you understand?
My point, my
feel
stand.
you.
Do you understand what I'm
yes,
saying?
I agree. But,
Eh.
but I think that if music journalists, if award shows, if people who are the helm of affairs begin to act like the regular fans, then there is no need for you.
They are not acting like the regular fans, man.
There's no need for wait now. There's no need for you to be respected the way you are. You
No,
are acting like a
Ibeji Ibeji one best
you act
alternative
like
album.
a regular person.
It doesn't
if
get
you're-
weirder than that.
Solani, listen to me now. Let me just say what I'm saying. You act like a regular person if you're putting together albums or songs for.
Melody, you are still lumping everything into a very.
Can I just say this last
conversation.
line?
Wait.
Yeah.
You are lumping everything into a very simplistic conversations. The one thing you have to realize, the first thing, there are levels to randomness.
Yes,
One,
I agree.
there are levels to mainstream success. Two,
Yes.
and there are levels to niche success. Three,
Yes.
Shout
now
out to my old
the people that are the
tablets.
very base of the
Yeah.
randomness or randomly good music.
Yeah.
Melody, it's unlikely that you want to.
Help.
You want to,
Put them
but
on.
here's the thing: how do you then make an argument for missing out on somebody who is bigger that people love on a higher scale? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes,
Eh.
I agree. So if we now have someone who does not have mainstream success but is doing good music, undoubtedly good music, right? Are you saying wait now?
Melody,
Go on,
Are
go
you
away, let her land.
saying?
But I feel like if you're not really mainstream, if you're not like a mainstream artist and you know you're not a mainstream artist, you should not be too bothered about awards.
exactly.
I agree too, but no, forget that word. I'm just saying, generally speaking, let me ask my question before I forget again. Are you saying that people who do not have mainstream success or artists who are really good but do not have mainstream success for different reasons, maybe lack of money for marketing or label head and all of those kind of things, do not deserve to be
Then get your money up, bro.
to be put on or introduced
Get
to
your
fans?
money up, bro.
Like people, like
Get your money
like
up.
The award shows won't like
Bro,
probably not notice.
they're not a scouting
Like-
network.
like I know, like it's not fair, but this is what.
Bro, it's what it is.
Music is a bad bitch.
I think, my honest opinion, I think that award shows, people who are like at the helm of affairs of these different things on different levels should put put more
Celebrate musical excellence.
should put more into discovering than into.
I don't think they care enough because I think most of the
actually
time
do.
they
Actually do.
I think most of the time they're
They
more
should
focused
put
on
more
clout,
into discovery
on like
than putting on people that are
Melody,
really discovered.
they do.
because-
For example, do you know the amount of people that will go and listen to Ibeji because they want the headies?
Yeah.
I'm not
Do
talking
you
about
understand?
him, I'm just in generally
Like,
speaking.
Ibeji, when you're talking about like
Everyone wants to amplify popular people already.
When you're talking about random, the babe that won over Wizkid.
Let's not do that one.
Wait,
Yes, now.
the babe that won over Wizkid. People will go and listen to her because of that.
I went. To,
I don't care.
Do
She
you
shouldn't
understand?
have- She
I
shouldn't
went
have
to,
won.
bro. That
I don't care.
No,
I don't care.
You need to.
But I go to disagree on that.
I know
you
she
need to-
shouldn't have won.
You need to. But you can't have a say if you didn't.
You-
listen now.
exactly.
I listened.
So
You
so
don't
and you
feel
still is it disagree?
You know, Philan.
Sisi Nene. That's my own king. That's the king I stand. I don't know anything.
That's biased then.
I don't think nothing about no shit. But I just
Anyway.
feel like we need to do more discovery. Sha. That's just what I think. And
I mean, shout
but,
out.
but I think social media is making it easier and streaming platforms. Like there are some artists that
Discoverability.
I listen to that I'm sure that nobody knows. Like
Fair enough.
yeah.
yeah, because it's easier
And
to
social
find
media
it.
also plays these days. Plays it
Yeah.
like. Don't be surprised if next year Heady is rookie of the year, right? You see someone like Barry Tiga or Barry.
Yeah.
Don't be
I
surprised.
think that you can actually be making like serious money without even being
Are you joking?
without even being
Good money.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
like
Good money.
proper
You can.
money. Yeah.
Good money. Good money.
You can.
But I guess it depends on what you want as a person.
So
Yeah.
you have still not answered my question. You have been dancing around.
Don't ask me any personal questions, please.
What? No. Why do you think Nicki Minaj is toxic?
So yes, as we wrap up, right?
we're wrapping up.
Yeah.
we are.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
As we wrap up,
We done 2 hours in this
Artists-
bitch. No
Well,
Viagra.
yes, we have.
I miss it, though.
We did over 2 hours.
You
Actually,
guys
Well,
been loving
bro.
this shit.
that's
2 hours in
that's
this bitch.
that's
Other
how it
podcasters take notes.
No Viagra. Wanu, we love you. Wanu, what's the name of your podcast again? Remind me.
Oshikoya Speaks,
Eh?
which is really good.
Oshikoya Speaks, guys. Go
What
check
is
out
your
Oshikoya
podcast?
Speaks.
It's really, really good.
Check
I
out
like it. I
Oshikoya
like it a
Speaks.
lot.
New podcast is
I
dope.
like the other episode. That's what introduced me. I like it. It's very good.
I don't introduce all of us
Yeah.
because the other was posting it and
Yeah.
shit. And we're like, okay. Our man's is
Anyways,
there.
so back to the Nicki Minaj conversation. I think that generally, on a larger conversation, people who are like legends or perceived as legends, or people who have gone on to become like respected in a certain field, should be more open to allowing other people come in.
Allowing.
When I mean allowing, wait. Do you want
This is not your parlor, bro. It's a fucking industry.
It's a
Allow.
fucking jungle.
Allow.
do you want
It's not your home.
to, do you want to gatekeep it forever?
It's not your
People
home.
are going to come in, so it's either you allow,
Like even if
it's
I
either
feel
you allow
like
and be helpful,
even
and
if
be
you try to
respected.
gatekeep, you
You
can't.
can't stop
Exactly.
shit.
So
There's
don't you-
like there
don't
are
you want to
basically no
cement your
gatekeepers
space?
anymore right
I
now.
love-
Wait, don't you want to cement your space by being the
Come
person
on, they are
that
still gatekeepers. Though.
they're still gatekeeper? Let's not
And
go.
they are,
but-
but
You get, but they are levels.
they are not as powerful.
Yeah, they're not as powerful.
Yeah.
One person that's randomly here can't stop you anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
My point is, do you want to be the legend that puts other people on, or you want to be the one that's always hating? and becomes disrespected because there is no way in this world that Nicki Minaj should be in a conversation with Lato.
Melody, first is
on
first.
Twitter.
First is first.
That's what happens when you don't act like
First
a
is
legend.
first.
Legends don't be acting like
First
legends.
is first. I think people need to own their trauma. I think Nicki needs to go to therapy. That's one.
And she needs to forgive Cardi B for winning Grammy before her because girl, chill.
To be honest, I understand where we've spoken about this before.
Yeah.
I understand where some of the negative energy is coming from.
Yes.
When Nicki was popping,
She
she
didn't get-
wasn't allowed to do rap records. Do you get?
Yeah, female, this bad
Fem-
bitch rap
like,
thing.
This bad
thought
bitch rap thing, she caught
wasn't the
like
wave.
she in terms of this era, she's the poster girl, right? She's the progeny. But at the time, our biggest records are pop records.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Super bass.
Do you get? Like labels at the time they didn't exactly believe in what some of these girls are doing now.
Yes.
Like at the time they wanted her to be like Lady Gaga of rap music. They were painting she had to paint her hair pink,
Yeah.
green. Do you
Too
understand?
much, yes, I
Like in the videos for Super Bass, she looked like a white girl. Like the video looked like a white girl's video.
I agree.
Do you understand?
Yes.
But now they're shooting exotic black girl videos
Yes.
where like Black Beauty is promoted.
Bro, these
Yes.
female
It
rappers
can be
are
very
shooting
frustrating.
videos in the hood.
Are you joking? See the same.
Have
See
you
the
seen
You get what I
Gorilla?
mean?
Gorilla.
You get what I
and
mean?
Cardi B,
Gorilla is
like,
shooting
bro.
her videos in the fucking
Are you
hood.
Bro,
joking?
Nicki
It's
was
a madness.
excessively branded and the brand was controlled.
Yes, it was.
Right?
Yes.
So maybe some of the records, like I think I was somewhere where she was just saying before Busy in the Trap had a video, she had to fight. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like she had to really, really fight. So
Yeah.
I get it.
Yes, I agree too.
But the problem is
That's not their fault.
it's not their fault.
I don't
Sis,
understand.
Let me do you.
It's like so it's like
Maybe go back into the engine and go and be reborn.
so wait, Solani, it's like the band being
Shout
mad
out
at
Lucy.
Omale. It's like the band being mad at Omale or saying things were harder for me during your time. So now that you're popping on just I will not support you. What does that make you look like a hater?
I mean, you still she had the number one single this year.
Legends need
Nicki
to be
had the
legend.
number- Nicki had the number
I
one
don't
this
know.
year.
I don't. Yes, I'm super freaky girl.
So I don't know.
Her first
Number
What
one.
what I love
Billboard
esp-
Hot 100
and bringing
number
this
one, I think.
conversation home, what I love right now is how the game does not belong to anybody.
My brother.
Yeah.
Anybody can get it.
And I also think that
If they said bet 100 million naira, Ashake will do what he has done this year, you would
Bro,
have
I
taken that
I
bet.
wouldn't have put a dime on
Do you
it.
understand? You not go believe I'm saying this
you put
guy.
your money there.
Bro.
No, this Ashake thing be like, man, you wouldn't have seen it.
I wouldn't have put
Here
a
we
dime
are.
on it.
And guess what? Next year it could be another person.
Yes,
Next
and
year, it could
another
be
genre of
person. Like,
music.
do you
Yes.
understand? Like where we are now,
Anything can happen.
bring your music or go home.
Narcos!
Do you understand? And the audience, these young people, man. Shout out Gen Z, man. I know we be insulting y'all niggas and shit. But y'all niggas stay true. If they no feel am, they no feel am. They're not even they no go right thread. Say, I think he could have.
Oh God.
Straight to
Next.
like bro.
They are
man.
so ruthless. God
Are
damn.
you worried, Joeboy,
No.
about
no.
the way people are consuming music? Does it worry you? Are you scared?
No, you have to do what you have to do. You go out or you go home. Like it is what it is. You just keep doing what you need to do, innit?
Yeah.
And keep learning.
Stay jiggy, stay sexy.
Yeah, as long as you're making money, fine. I guess.
But that's another thing that I feel like is happening right now. Like I said the other time, there are some records that will like they don't blow anywhere, but they're making a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah.
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 That's a reality now. Like I can't say some records, but I
Yeah,
know
I
some
know-
things
I
that
know
I'm
what you
like,
mean.
what?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I
Do
know
you get?
what you mean.
So is it something and I know some artists that have made those types of money that are very comfortable now. Like they are very comfortable, they think they don't have to do enough. And I also know one person that's made that type of money from like 2 or 3 songs. And then but now it's a problem because the person is seeing what other people are doing.
Like I could have done more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how
Where do you find a balance between
Exactly.
I'm okay and I need to do more?
I think it depends on where you want to be or where you see yourself.
Where do you
going.
want to be?
Me?
You want to be super famous Drake level? or-
I'm telling you, like,
give them, bro?
what?
I'm telling you.
You want to be
Like,
a mega
all
superstar?
like
pop-
what other thing if you really choke person, yeah.
Wow.
Before I really wouldn't care too much about it, but
Now,
I'm interested. I'm very, very, very,
You're
very,
available.
very, very.
So, but I'm doing a show in
interested.
December.
Yeah, might not be in Lagos though.
Okay.
oh,
Might not be in Lagos because Lagos don't choke by December.
Yeah.
So most likely not be in Lagos.
in January. In Lagos.
I don't think so.
is
I'm
that
not sure.
rain?
It sounds
Not
like
sure.
rain. That might be our cue.
That's our cue to go home.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Did you see? Hold on. Did you see one guy one
That is it rain?
one intern that resigned, and he put
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
I saw it. Did you see it, Olani?
Like
The guy said the HR be the company person with two.
Gen
You are
Z-
never hiring any
Gen Z
trainee.
don't care. They don't care. They'll give you any how you want it. It's going.
Like I think when people were complaining about Gen Z, when I tweeted that thread, what I saw that triggered me was one person put "purr" in a fucking signature. I'm like,
Period.
if you put "purr" in an email for me, you
that
are
will be
gone.
your salary.
You are gone.
Your salary go. You're mad.
Don't see the person that put big purr.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
big up
man.
Joeboy for coming through.
Thank you, man. This was fun.
Guys, so
Okay.
Joeboy,
It was
no,
super fun.
no album.
This year.
Sorry, no party in Lagos for Lagos fans, right?
No show.
No show
No
yet.
Yeah, I could do a party though. I actually know how to do like really nice parties. So.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've never
actually-
attended any of your parties.
Yeah, but they're usually like very, very private. Now I think I'll
Excel,
make one.
are you?
open
You
one.
must be interested in
Yeah.
that.
Please throw the party. I want to come
Yeah.
and see the
Like I
party.
might not have a show, but
Joeboy, do you have any
You bring
do you have any
strippers.
affiliations with any drink brands, alcohol
couple.
brands?
Can you guys talk about the ones
a
talk
couple.
about?
But I shouldn't mention them, should I?
No, you
No,
shouldn't.
no.
They're not paying us.
Please, Joeboy, this
Exactly,
party
yeah.
talk about the party. Please. Are you bringing strippers?
Yeah, you can go wild.
Big male strippers, not just
No,
female.
why I want to look my yash?
And women not coming.
That's your
bring my
They
own.
should look
and
at
Do your own party and hire your own stripper.
Now wow, which kind
We're a
of
wolf.
Now wow, okay, no
On-
wala.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, as we always tell you on every episode, remember to go out there,
And
get your
vote,
PVCs and vote.
wisely.
Vote wisely. Shout
Exactly.
out Joeboy. Very important. Vote wisely. If you registered, please visit the INEC registration center where you registered. Get your PVCs. Vote. Vote for who you believe in.
Yeah.
Vote wisely. Do not be pressured. Do not sell your vote. We're trying to change this country. Please use the hashtags.
You can
For
sell it
Nigeria
and vote for you want to
registered.
vote for though.
Hey, you heard the man. You heard the man.
Angle though.
You can sell it and vote for you want
You know
to
what?
vote for.
Day, but please still
Vote
vote
please.
for who you think.
Vote
would work.
wisely. Use the
Please.
hashtags. Vote for Nigeria. And I registered. And on that note, it's gone.
Pon deck.
What's it up?